I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Don't cut the shit if you ain't coming time. Can't see the shit the nigga bring it to me. Everybody trying to crack that and try me. If you don't want to force break, but it's still left. You right with the shit fail. Straight shot. Yeah, I trust you, but I don't trust that. See the count, don't move it out. You give me free, if I let that fucking heart. When the motherfucking fly, I'm saying, each just bitch, I got each chef, known for the block ties. Big five, known for the mob ties. When the killers call, your whole block died. Got this first shit from some known guys. Smoking hot packs like we sell at top side. Check the scope, bitch. We are five. Yeah, I got hit, but I ain't never died. Hit that nigga 2 times and that bitch died. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And it came from the black line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And we got the black line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. We all in the black line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. The black line. I swear to God. Deal. See your boy coming in it all without a deal. Bitch, I'm back on the street shit. I'm from East Jeff, nigga, where we kill shit. The clip long, the stick long. Pulled up to my nigga in the red zone. My granny told me to leave these fucking streets alone, but I ain't doing the shit till my nigga smoke cut home. I'm on the shit, get my mind right. The niggas got slime left, right, and slime right. The nigga sipping like girl at the red light. He lost his life underneath the spotlight, bitch.
Yeah. We in the building. We back for the new year, 2026. Got my man Buzz Smoke Canelo on. What's good, my boy?
What's up, Goon?
Man, I can't call it, dog. I can't call it, man. You know, they've been asking for this real shit. We back in the building, dog.
Yep. I just I've been following boxing, but I ain't been into it like that since Bud retired, man. I don't really feel the same right now.
Man, it's a lot going on right now, man. It's a lot going on right now. I'm pretty sure you heard of Tank getting arrested or
Yeah, he
whatever
got
yesterday.
yeah. He got arrested yet or no?
Yeah, they picked him up yesterday. So he got to fight through that little case or whatnot. I don't know what happened. We all just
Yeah.
waiting to see, what's going on with that.
Yeah.
How you feel about it? What you think going on, man, in that
Uh,
situation?
I mean, they say it's video proof, so shit. He pretty much did it. I mean, we just gotta wait. I don't know if people gotta wait to see it for themselves just to acknowledge it, but the fact that the lawyer Ben said it, and then now the police saying it's video evidence, so I'm pretty sure that the evidence is there. So that's gonna really work against him, and especially when you're looking at his past incidents too, whether he was convicted or not. One of them, whatever the case was, that's going by them having that video evidence is going to definitely affect his case. You know what I'm saying? To make it more severe than it is if it wasn't no video evidence.
Well, I was on Knockout. Shout out to my man Knockout on this podcast last night, and I think you referring to the situation about what happened in that arena when he grabbed the girl up or whatever and dragged her up out of there. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, I'm talking about the video evidence of this new case that he got.
Oh yeah, they haven't released that one,
Right, they
but
haven't released it, but they said that they got it. So, like having that is going, that's going to be kind of detrimental for him. You know what I'm saying? Fighting this case when you got video proof like that. You know what I'm saying?
salute this corner podcast. Salute. I just subscribed to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, bro, we don't know what happened, so we waiting to see. We didn't see this video, but we have seen another video of him doing this. And
Yeah.
from what I was told last night, somehow he beat that charge. But once they see evidence of that like that, you probably know that the prosecutors are going to try to refer back to, you doing that before. So
Yeah.
we just gotta, let it play out, I guess. But it's definitely not a good look. I don't agree with that type of stuff at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, come on, man. Like, you got to keep yourself out of certain situations, man. That's the only thing that I could say, especially when you were at that magnitude and that level where he at.
Yeah,
And
that was way out though to have like the Jake Paul fight coming up, and you in the strip club at 4 in the morning dragging somebody out. That don't make no sense at all.
yeah, I mean, what I don't like about it is this right here, man. Is like people trying to make excuses for him,
Yeah,
bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like this particular fighter. If it was somebody else, it probably would be something else. But I'm with
yeah,
the thing of right or wrong, bro. If you did that, like, you know what I'm saying? They saying
yeah.
you did it, bro. You got to get what's coming to you. You know
You
what I'm
got to
saying? Now,
suffer the consequences. Yeah,
if she lying, I'm pretty certain that once everything come out, that'll come out. But if it's a tape of you doing it, it's pretty hard to
dispute
beat
that.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard.
I don't. That's why I don't think that she lying because the civil thing happened and then now this is criminal charges following it, and they saying they have the evidence. So it's like you know, what more do we need to hear? You know what I'm saying? I mean, other than seeing it for ourselves, but we gotta wait until it's all said and done. But yeah, it's not a good look. And his fans, they making a lot of excuses for him, just like with the little video he made during the crossover thing. A lot of them talking about, oh, he just showing us his knee is better. He ready for this. Like y'all don't know why he put up that video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
Right,
making up some shit.
right. You know how it is when you riding for somebody, man. You ignore facts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My thing is, bro, like I'm not saying he did it. I ain't saying he done because I don't know what the thing is. But the bad look for me is as a boxing fan, you seem to
hmm
be fighting these women and getting into it with these women or whatever, and we not even getting the best fights from you, bro. Like, you feel what I'm
Right.
saying? That's
Yeah.
what I don't like about it, man. Come on, it's a woman for one. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? If she trying to get him for the bread or with all that's gonna come out, man. But still, bro, you're a professional boxer, bro. In the court of
Yeah.
public opinion, you're gonna lose damn near every time.
And I mean, it's too many incidents, too many different people saying the same thing for it not to be true to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people can try to get over for the money or whatever, but by this happening so many times, and just even when his the other, I think it was his BM said he did it, and then she didn't follow through with the charges. That don't mean you didn't do it. She just didn't press charges. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I was getting irritated with last night, hearing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah.
just because she didn't go through with it, I mean, you might have strong armed her into it, like whatever the case may be. That don't mean
Yeah.
you didn't. You know what I'm saying? They was making a lot of excuses for dog last night, for poor
Yeah.
behavior, bro. They even had women on there like, bro, like, come on, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, well, wait a minute. Well, if you knew that he had a history of doing this, well, why would you be dealing with him? I mean, bro, that's neither here nor there, bro.
Right.
Like,
That
you
ain't got nothing to
still
do
did it. You
with
did it. Like, you know
it.
what I'm saying? I just don't
Yeah.
get it.
Like everybody just make the perfect choice of person all the time. Like, come on now. It's not
Right.
how it works.
Yeah, I hate that for him because you know what I'm saying. I am a fan of Tank, bro. You know what I'm saying. I just
Yeah.
hate he moving the way he moving, man. Like I want to see you win and Shakur and Haney and you know what I'm saying. Things of that
Yeah.
like that, bro. Like man, all
Like
that other stuff you're doing is clown shit, bro.
I'm a Tank fan too, but I'm not a tankaholic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
a difference between the two. Like I'm not gonna say that. Oh, he giving us the best fights. He willing to fight anybody. It's these. Oh, what has this person sold? What have they did to deserve a fight with him? I don't be saying all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to just fight certain people. You know what I'm saying? Especially and to keep your word when you gave us a list of fighters, but you ain't fight none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
And then it's like he get mad when we try to hold him accountable to that. Like, you feel what
yeah,
I'm saying, bro?
yeah. He lashed out at the reporters and stuff. That ain't cool.
Yeah,
So
man. He got
yeah,
himself in some hot water right now. And now being Monday morning quarterback, I see why Jake Paul and them, you know what I'm saying, didn't go through with that because that's a bad look, bro.
yeah. And by them getting the U.S. Marshals involved and all that, bro, they definitely got footage. They not doing all that
for
based on
nothing.
hearsay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think, bro. It's cameras everywhere now, bro. You can't get around a camera in
Right.
all these establishments and stuff like that, bro. So I mean, I don't know what he gonna do to get out of this one, bro. Like, but that's wild. You know, that's
Yeah.
not a good look. Again, that's just not a good look, man.
Yep. Now he talking about he gonna still be fighting. So obviously, he expected that Jake Paul bag, but he didn't get that. So now he pretty much got to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I thought he was supposed to have been done after the Jake Paul fight, though.
He said that, but after that fell through, after he couldn't fight that fight, he said he got another 10 years or whatever. So he still fit a fight since he didn't get that 40 million or whatever he's supposed to get for that.
Okay, I mean, if you handling Tank's career right now, dog, what would you do? Who would you put him in there with? What weight class is he
If
fighting at?
I
Who is
would
he?
put him in there against Lamont Roach first off before I do anything.
So you want the rematch?
Yeah, because a lot of people want that cleared up. And like, even if he do go, say even if he beat Shakur, they gonna say, "Oh, but you didn't beat Lamont Roach." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're
that's got to
saying.
be the fight before any fight, really, to get. He could do something. He could still fight a good fight, but he's not gonna be all the way back on track until he fight Lamont Roach. Just like with Devin Haney. People gotta respect Devin Haney, especially for what he just did and how he been moving. But until he fight Ryan, people gonna still have something to say about him. But once he beat Ryan, you can't say nothing about Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
see, you got to look at this too, fam. It's kind of like people got they line drawn in the sand. They're
yeah,
takeaholics, as you say, or they Devin Haney holics. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it all depends on what side of the road you on that, because they should have been in fault by now. Let's just be real, dog.
Who you talking about?
Tank and Devin,
Oh yeah,
with on the trash talking
I
that's been
don't think
going
he
on from
ever
both
gonna fight.
camps.
Yeah, I don't think he ever gonna fight Devin because they gonna just say it's the size and all that. Like his fans, they go against that fight no matter what. They do not want that fight no matter what, bro. Like Tank can go up and fight Pacquiao at 47, but he can't fight Devin. He can
Yeah,
fight Jake Paul at 190, but he can't fight
90.
Devin. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And I fucks with Tank, dog. I really do. But that's the type of stuff that I don't like. You can
Yeah,
move up to fight Barrios, this, that, and the other.
yeah,
I'm gonna read this comment out. Yay area Detroiter. He says, if I'm handling Tank's career, the first thing I do is ask Turk what fight he wants and how much he's willing to pay. I agree with you, bro.
yeah. That's a
I
good
agree.
move too.
Pooh Dangles, where you at, man? I'm about to put this link up, man. You know you got to pull up. I've been waiting on you, my baby.
He needs to go and make that link with Turkey. Like it's inevitable. You know what I'm
You
saying?
want to know
Especially with
why
these
these
networks.
fighters don't want to do that, though? Because they know Turk go put them in there with some shit that we want to see, and it ain't gonna be no light touch.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I believe. That's my opinion on it.
yep.
That's the link right there, bro.
But I just think I don't think Tank. I think he'll fight Shakur before he fight Devin. Just like Tio, he rather fight Shakur than Devin. Like niggas do not want that Devin smoke. Like they
They
could say
know what
it's
it
the
is.
size. What
They
you
know
say?
what it is. They know
Yeah,
what it
they could
is.
say it's the size or whatever, but it ain't the size. It's the skills. It's the skills
Skill
and the
set.
size that you worried about. So
Right, right.
it ain't about the size. It's about the skills.
But let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Tank is what he is, knockout artist, this, that, and the whole nine.
Yeah,
When he moved up to 140 to fight Barrios, bro, that's what put him in that water with me, that hot water with me. Because now you shown that you can go up there and fight these dudes, bro.
yeah.
So it shouldn't be no excuse now. If you this killer that you say you is, bro, we want
And
to
and,
see you in there with other killers.
and
Period.
the thing with Devin too, like Tank
Go in the
said, oh,
building.
I beat up Sean Porter and sparring. What about what I did with you and this and that? He bigger than Devin, so it shouldn't be no issue with you going up there and fighting Devin, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Poe in the building. What's good with you, bro?
What's
What up,
up,
bro?
family? Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we
First one of
good,
the year,
man.
bro. First one of the year. We
Yeah,
in the building.
Yeah, your boy Tank Bush and
he bullshit. Al called up Earl and said, "Take going to jail. I need you."
you think
Yeah,
that's
it
what
looked
happened?
like we got an Earl Split sighting. You're right. It looked like we got an Earl
He
Split
ain't,
sighting.
PBC ain't got nobody else, but they was talking about Tank and Mania in March, and with Pandora and Thurman as the co-main.
Yeah, I
It
heard about
seems to
that.
be like he is a woman beater, but we waiting. We waiting to see. We waiting to see what this footage say. I mean, we didn't seen it before already. You know what I'm saying? So we can't act like this is something new, but we don't know if he did it this time. But we have seen him snatch a chick up already before, and it wasn't a good look. So
Y'all heard about the Tank and Tim Zoo. I mean, Spence and Tim Zoo, right?
Spence don't take
Yeah.
tune up. Wouldn't that be classified as a
Well,
tune up?
you know, I guess to some people it's not a tune-up, but I think it is. But Tim Zoo is fit to fight today, I believe, or he already fought because he had a
No,
weigh-in yesterday.
It's coming up, I think. Bro.
No, his brother's fighting. His brother's fighting tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay.
His name is Nakika.
I agree. So funny. If Tank did this, yeah, I don't got nothing for him if he going around just whooping on women, dog. And we can't even see you fight Devin. We can't see you fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing for you, dog.
Man, I haven't been a fan of Tank for a long time. I don't like the way he moves.
And you going in and out, Poe.
I said I don't like the way he moves, so I haven't been a fan of Tank for a long time.
Hey man, my bad. I want to ask you your take on it first, Poe, on the situation that's going on with Tank. What's your take on it? And then I wanted to ask you if you're in charge of his career, what's gonna be your next move? What weight class you gonna have him fighting at? Who you gonna have him fighting at? Go ahead, give it to it.
What I think happened is he probably did this shit with the bitch, and then he tried to like maybe sugar her up and pay her, but then the state stepped in and took over. So right now it has nothing to do with her. The state picked it up. He probably wasn't expecting that, and shit. I don't know. He probably gonna end up paying some money, and you know how shit goes. But I don't know. He's an asshole. Whatever happens to him, happened to him.
Well, I think I heard
If,
De La Hoya
if,
say yesterday that Al and De La Hoya is gonna be working with each other now. So
Yeah, he said that.
maybe
it's funny how that came right after the zone was threatening.
you
So then
caught
he
that,
said,
right?
"Shit, well, let me go get cool with Al. And he got Prime at least, just in case the zone kicked me off. I can go hang out on Prime."
He that scared of boots. That he willing to work with Al.
Man, we go get on that too, fellas. We definitely got
But
to cook on that. We
but
definitely got to cook on that.
yeah, but I was saying though before I got that call, yeah, Tim Zoo he fighting somebody today. The
No,
fi-
it ain't Tim Zoo. It's his brother.
It's his brother.
oh, it's his brother.
Yeah, he fighting that one dude that Lara beat up.
Zafari or something like that. Something with a
Zephyr.
Z. Yeah.
Zephyr.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the Earl and Tim Zoo might happen. I mean, that's a good comeback fight if Earl ever gonna come back. That's a good fight. That's a winnable fight at least. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
gonna
to
be
see where he
honest.
at.
I'm only fucking with the Earl fan base because I fuck with Earl. But sometimes these fighters be saying certain things, bro, and that shit come back to bite him. He shouldn't have never said he don't take tune-ups because we
Right.
wouldn't expect you not to come back this long without a tune-up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
I was thinking Virgil was gonna fight Tim Zoo.
What you say?
Remember? Because we had rumors of them fighting. Remember they were supposed to be the co-main to
We
Bud.
can't hear you, fam.
You cutting out. You cutting out.
I said I was expecting Virgil to fight Zoo.
Oh,
It was
you know what?
remember they
Nah.
already had talked. Remember they was talking 2 years ago.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
that's Ortiz will stop him though. That ain't even no good fight. I don't think.
No, that's why I think Ortiz will fight him because he knows
Ain't
that he
nobody
can
scared of
stop him.
Tim Zoo no more, bro.
Oh yeah. It would be like
They
another
using
Lauren.
they using Tim Zoo as a stepping stone
Not
right now.
another Lauren. It'd be like
Yeah,
another losing fight.
it'd be weird worse. Tim really out of there, man. He probably just he not even a gatekeeper. That nigga just a stepping
I'm
stone like you
hearing
said.
Laura and Boots is next. Like I don't know what for, but I mean not Laura. I'm sorry.
Ortiz.
Lubin,
Yeah.
and Boots. And
Well,
so what I guess he's gonna try to do it better than what Virgil did.
that's better.
But
I hope
Lubin
that ain't
was sucking
happening.
all that shit.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
yeah, they just started talking about like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
But I heard Ortiz and them said they even Oscar said he negotiating with Eddie Hearn, so that fight still could happen. I think it's gonna happen though, more than
Which
not.
fight with Boots and
With
Virgil?
Boots and Ortiz, yeah.
I don't think Ortiz want that fight, y'all. And I had
I think he
Ortiz running
do.
that fight. Now I'm questioning.
Cause look, when Oscar said what he said, and then he said, we walking away. Ortiz and his manager said, we not walking away. We want that fight next. So I think
Trico in the building.
I think he actually do
Yo,
want it.
what's up with the champ? Yeah,
What's
I
up,
ain't
son?
seen him since November.
What's going on, Felix? Man,
Yeah,
just been
right, yeah, right.
under the weather a little bit. Had a death in the family, all of that, life shit. But we here now.
We in
What's
the
up,
Yeah,
Drake?
sorry
building.
to hear that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Got a little sick, had a respiratory virus. You know what I mean? But we all right now. We done bounced back.
Hold on,
For
let me
sure.
catch you up,
Hey,
Drake. Let me catch you up. I got AJ getting ready to come on. Drake,
Okay.
yeah,
give us your take on this tank situation, bro.
Who me?
What up, AJ?
What up with?
I'm gonna get you next, AJ. I got Drake getting ready to say now. What's your take on it, Drake?
No, I ain't even up to par, man. It's just what he got another domestic violence, man. He like
Yeah, in Miami.
It's the
wow.
same one from October, but now they just put an arrest warrant out for him. So
They picked
it's
him
not
up
just a
yesterday.
civil case; it's a criminal case now.
What up, Drake?
Oh. Oh, what up? What up, A?
No, AJ, don't be trying to talk nice to my nigga now. It was all that shit you were saying earlier, dog. You know I gotta get y'all going. You know I
I ain't
gotta get y'all going.
I ain't talking no shit today. I don't think.
He said, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah.
AJ, well, shit, you can go on the kick on this. Since Drake out the loop on that. What's your take on this, bro?
Oh man, that nigga just him and his baby. I don't know, man. They just need to go their separate ways, dog.
That ain't even his baby mama. That's
Nah,
just the
this
chick he
somebody
was
else,
messing
dog.
with.
Yeah.
he only knew her for 5 months.
Yep.
So
Hey,
Yeah,
so wait a
yeah.
minute.
Nah,
No,
So hold
I
on.
think he
that
known her
nigga
longer than
just
that, bro. I
that
think he
nigga just
known her
need to
longer than that.
that nigga just need to
hey,
get the fuck on.
Now
hey,
the
on
baby.
another note, um, Tank drops out of the rankings March 1st if he don't
Inactivity.
fight.
What is it? Inactivity.
Yeah,
I mean, he wanted that anyway, though. You know
Well,
what I
he was gonna
mean?
retire after the Jake Paul fight, y'all. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah, 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 yeah. I can't really comment on taking this woman situation. You say he only knew her for 5 months?
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, he knew her,
After the news is reporting they only knew each other for 5 months.
and they broke up for a month before he even approached her like that. So I don't get it.
Mm.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
I got
So
my man D. Detroit in the building. What up, though? D,
What
what's
up,
good?
dog?
What's
hey,
good
what
with it,
up,
man?
Don Juan?
What's the word, fellas?
Bro,
Oh
you know, I
man,
Man,
want to
shit,
hear
what's
your
so,
going
take on
on?
this tank situation, man, before we get to cooking with everything else.
Man, I'm trying to get my AirPods to work, but I'm listening. I heard y'all talking about Tank, though. I mean, dog
What you
might
think?
be he just a goofy. But I mean, we
Yeah.
had already knew this. It ain't like this nothing new. They had already said he had beat up the girl and that there was tape out there. It was just the police was waiting on the time for them to have a case to prosecute him. So it ain't like it's nothing new, but it's the same shit over and over with him, though, with him and these
Why did it
women.
take so long, though, bro? That's what
I
I'm like.
mean, because you gotta. I mean, they gotta. Prosecutors don't be wanting to lose, bro. So
They
they gonna
wanted to
sit
get a
there and
solid
Yeah.
be
case.
meticulous. They gonna make
Hey,
sure they dot all their I's and cross their T's
Yep.
before they
y'all,
do
y'all,
anything.
y'all want
What you
want
say,
to want
AJ?
to want it they all because they had to make an AI video. I said, bro, these niggas, boy,
Bro, they
these
making so
niggas.
many excuses for poor behavior, bro. It's
And that's
crazy right
that's
now.
that's what I was saying. Like for them to go
You said for them to what?
oh my God.
Got some type of headset.
Oh,
Y'all can hear me?
yeah, yeah, we hear you. AJ, I
Y'all
got
can
a
hear me or
question for
not?
you, man. I got a question for you, man. We can get off the tank situation. But damn, he just left. Damn, well, I was just about to get on
Man, I'm
AJ,
having
bro.
some technical
I
joints,
No,
seen
bro.
a
I just
comment that he put up there the other day, bro, and I was like, what?
What he put?
So you remember the Bud and EJ negotiations or whatever, right? Remember when EJ was like 60-40, 70-30, whatever the hell I give you?
Right, right.
I
Okay,
80-20 in nigga.
right. So now, remember they were saying Bud should just take it, this, that, and the other. Now, when it comes to socks, taking this money that Oscar's throwing at him, the 40, the 60-40 deal, now they don't feel the same.
Oh, is that with Ortiz?
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I, I was
Oh,
saying, I mean, for him to say 60-40 and then 5% to the winner, but that'll make it 55-45. I was saying that deal is worth
It's not
taking at
bad.
least to get the
Yeah,
fight.
they ain't
He
bad
should
at all.
take it. But if they can negotiate 50-50, yeah. But other than that, that deal is worth taking. You know what I'm saying? Just to
I
get the
don't
name.
understand why it would be worth taking. I hate
yeah.
getting
I
involved in
that
their
that's a good
percentages.
deal.
Hold up, D.
I
Hold
don't.
up,
I
D.
mean,
You wanted
explain to
Brian
me
Norman
why.
Jr. to take the shit
Cause
that they
look,
wanted
cause look, you
controversy
Brian
want
on.
Norman Jr. Listen, Brian Norman Jr. ain't shit compared to Boots, and he proved that. So let's
Oh,
not
we
even.
can't say that.
He didn't have the resume. He didn't have the accolades. He didn't have
I can't
nothing.
hear
He
him.
didn't.
Just
He
Boots
but
didn't
D
have
got.
the
look,
Boots don't got
following.
none of that.
Booster had 2-3
I can't hear
hometown main
nobody.
debut
Can y'all hear
fights.
me?
I hear
I
you
but
can
D
hear
clear, bro.
look,
you.
You
Yeah,
to
I hear you,
get
Drake.
D look to get the name though. You Ortiz number one in the division, number one. So you know that's the fight the fans
Ortiz
going.
never been a champion.
But look, but he's still number one and over the champions at 154. So in order if Boots beat Ortiz, he gonna be established as the number one
Ranking ain't
fighter
got
at,
nothing
at
to your
154.
rank.
Look, hold
Your
on, and
rank
look,
let
don't
hold
him
got
cook.
on.
Let
nothing
him
to do
cook
Ortiz
with
real quick.
money.
I'll let
Ortiz
Who
you
putting who
resume.
putting asses in seats is how the money
hey,
go.
hey D, let him
Listen,
cook. I'm gonna let you rebuttal
it
right after that.
or
Let him cook.
Okay,
Ortiz
bet it up.
Ortiz resume, the people that he beat, he great, you beat them, but Boots beat you, he get all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's worth it just for 5% less than 50% is not a bad deal to get everything from Ortiz. That's gonna put you in the driver's seat at 54 to fight whoever you want. And it's gonna get you the resume, it's gonna get you the person and their name on your resume, credibility, everything comes with that. And so it's not worth giving up 5%. Like that's only 5%. If he win a fight, he get 45%. Ortiz get 55. It's worth it to me.
Hey, I mean that makes sense because they wanted Brian Norman Jr. to take whatever they was throwing at him, and they both wasn't nothing at the time, far as resumes,
Why the fuck
right?
want these headphones stay on? No, that ain't got nothing to do with shit, Goon. Brian Norman Jr. didn't have the shit to go up against nobody and try to get A-side money. Boots got all type of shit on his resume, bro, and he been fighting
Like
main
what?
events and
Like what?
headline. He a unified world champion at 47. Ortiz ain't no champion, period. But I don't even think that got nothing to do with it. I think it just come down to which one of us is generating the most money. Which one of us is gonna get the people to come here.
Look,
And
it's
with
not
them, it's
look,
damn near 50-50.
No, no.
and that's
Ain't
The
well,
thing,
nobody
it
the
is,
thing
cares.
it
about
is,
it
it
is,
should be
the thing
50-50
about it
because Boots
is,
was the
we
champion.
know,
Boots did
we
have
know that
sold
they're
out
about
his
even.
own events, but um 50-50 is straight. But the fact that you want to get this fighter, this number one fighter, you want to get him on your
I
resume.
think you
That's
can
a
get
great
that. I
thing.
think they can get that negotiated down to just what it should be. Both of
Well,
them split the money, and the winner take an extra 5%. It should be that
maybe yeah,
simple.
So you saying
maybe,
it's
but
not a bad deal then, right?
that's what I'm saying. That's straight.
No, not
But
not
if you
not
can't
60
get that,
40, not
si-
60-40. If I was Boots, I wouldn't take that because
but look,
he
it's
doesn't have a
really
reason.
if Boots gonna win, it's 45-55. It's not really 60-40. It's forty-five
Yeah, but
fifty-five.
if was a fifth, I want money for my kid. That's not monopoly money. You keep saying
Hey,
5% ain't shit, Bro, 5% of $10 million
It's a
is
lot.
$500,000 or $50,000 or something
But
crazy. That's not
it's not
monopoly
worth.
money,
Look,
bro. That's
but
not
look,
But,
monopoly
but
money.
it's
still
worth what
though,
It's
what
real
he
at
life
would
the
gain.
end
money.
of the
What he
day,
would gain from beating Ortiz is going to surpass that five
What if
percent.
what if I don't beat Ortiz though? What
Well,
if I go? What if I
hey,
go in there? What if I go in there and I'm whooping Ortiz ass for 9 rounds and then I break my hand on his face and
if
he come back and stop me?
then you
Now
only
what?
well,
then look if he
well,
can't beat Ortiz,
that's
he
what
only
we
deserves
getting
that
Boxing,
into.
five
baby.
percent.
It's boxing.
When everybody
That's how
thinks
I
that
see it.
Virgil,
If you don't beat
that
him,
nobody
then you don't
believes
even
in
deserve
Virgil,
the
at the same
50%.
time,
Like
Boost don't
5%
believe
is not worth
100%
not
himself
getting a fight for. That's all
I
I'm
because
don't
he
saying.
think
don't
it
want to
got
take
nothing
the
to do with belief.
45%.
It's just
One at a time, y'all.
financial.
One at a time.
You just said what you
What
just
you
said,
say?
what if he lost?
Why the fuck won't none of my headsets work? This nuts.
Hey man,
If
because
Boost,
you ain't being consistent in what
if
you said
Boost, like I said,
months ago.
Ortiz got options because um, more
But
fighters are
yeah, that's
willing to
that. I
fight
just
him
said that, but
than
that's really
Boost.
not a bad deal. I was saying Boots should have just took that.
And,
But
and
if they
then
can
Boots,
negotiate 50-50, go for it. But if you can't,
Yeah,
that
that's
deal is
all
worth
that is.
taking.
That all that is Oscar trying to get the edge in this negotiation. That's
I
not.
Yeah,
mean,
They gonna end
yeah,
up
y'all,
splitting that money down the middle, and the winner gonna get 5%. That's what
y'all,
that's
yeah.
gonna
I
happen
think
y'all
with
so
do
that.
know
too.
that's the deal they agreed on at first, right? And then Oscar came out of nowhere with this shit. Came on the
Yeah,
media with it.
What
yeah,
was the deal
yeah,
they had, AJ?
It was a 50-55% to the winner.
yeah. And when
Oh,
months ago when Boots signed that deal, that's what it was.
Yeah. And
But
Oscar was in the room. Go everybody. That's what everybody agreed on.
Like Oscar said, he trying
hey,
to fight to give Ortiz the A
today's
side and the
prices are
maximum
yesterday's
amount
prices.
of
hey.
money. So that's what he trying to do. But he might get it, he might not. You know what I'm saying? But I just got a feeling that the fight gonna happen, like
Yeah.
one
Then
way or the other.
you know it's
But
some shit when
it
now
ain't gonna
Oscar
happen
and his
until
manager into it.
2027.
Yeah,
It won't happen
yeah.
at
And now
least
he sending
2027.
shit to
Well,
Eddie
you
Hearn
know
like,
what,
yeah, we know
fellas?
we gonna talk. We do business. We got deals done in 10 minutes. This and that. So I feel like they gonna work something out so the fight can happen.
I don't. I'm
But
not
I got
sure
Boots
that
though
because
for
Boots
sure
got to
winning this
have it.
fight.
I don't. I'm not sure that. You know what I'm saying, Bud Beach? Because Boots got to have it of ducking out a fight some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Talk about it. What you mean, Drake?
Oh shit.
No,
What you
no.
mean?
I
Y'all
can't
know.
even hear Drake.
Hello.
I hear him. I
You
hear
you
him.
probably
Oh,
had to leave and come back, bro. This
Yeah,
should be doing
yeah,
that.
I'm
That's
gonna
why I
leave and
had to
come
leave.
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Boots. He didn't fight Norman.
Damn.
He didn't fight Ortiz the first time. I mean, he be talking a good game, y'all, but he don't be following through on a lot of his fights, and we gotta agree with that. You know what I mean? We gotta agree with that. He be bluffing sometimes. Like he threw it in, threw himself in the ring with Spence, then he threw himself in the ring with Terrence Crawford. Then it looked like both of them ducked him when both of them was really fighting each other. Terrence against Spence. So man, he be doing a lot of bluffing. I'm moving up to 54. I want all the champions. Then Ortiz say, I welcome you up. Then he like, nah, I'm gonna stay down here at 47. He be doing a lot of
That
bluffing,
did
y'all.
Hey,
happen. That did happen
hey,
now.
so did
Hold on.
Baccarat.
Can I
Took
correct
the
you right
fight.
quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Drake, his words was if I
Hello?
can't get a unification, then I'm going to 154. Then give me the big names at
But
154.
And
And
and look,
he didn't do none of
then he
that.
called
He
and
got
yeah,
then
he
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 got
did.
the
He got it with
Stanionis
Stadionis.
unification after that.
He got it with Stadionis.
God damn, do you niggas follow boxing?
I can't
And
look
No, I'm
look,
though.
talking
so
about after the unification, he didn't move up to a big name.
but look, is Ortiz got two tune-up fights before he fought somebody. So I give him one tune-up, and now he's ready for the smoke. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Too. He got adapted to the weight. Ortiz had two tune-ups before he took a real fight. So what's wrong
This
with Boots?
this this shit is literally like Oscar himself came out and said Eddie and Boots want this fight so bad they begging for it. Like what is
Yeah,
we even talking about right now?
he want that fight, bro. When he went to the fight and went to the ring,
Eh,
that's how I knew he. I
I
know
ain't
he
gonna
wanted
lie,
the
bro.
smoke.
Virgil to
as
me looking like he
as
don't want to fight.
leverage.
Virgil.
Drake, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oscar himself, the opposition now, said Boots and Eddie want this fight so bad they begging for
I
Yep.
mean, they said that about Terrence Crawford too.
Nah, they didn't.
it.
Nah,
I'm saying Oscar, the niggas on the other
Am I
side.
right?
That's like Bomac saying, man, Boots want this fight so bad.
they y'all him
I
him
couldn't
and
hear
Eddie Hearn
nobody.
Can,
begging
can
for
you
this fight.
imagine that?
Right. So I think when they got in the ring and they seen Boots was bigger than Ortiz, I think that kind of spooked them, bro.
Yeah, Ortiz don't seem like he want it, bro. I'm just gonna be real, and I pick Ortiz to win. To me, he moving a little weird, bro. I
And
don't think he wants that fight, bro.
Boot Boot say nothing about Xander or Baccaram or fucking Pandora.
Cause cause they all got fights.
He he's being a bully.
They all got fights, and Boots know that his rival Ben Ortiz for 5 years. So he want to get that fight in, get that out the way. You know what I'm saying?
At the
Then
end
what?
of that, that's the best available fight right now.
Yeah,
That ain't a
exactly.
champion.
Because Bakram got to fight Kelly, Fundora got to fight Tim Zoo, Zaya is about to fight Abyss. So they all got fights.
No,
Ortiz is the best option.
Pandora fighting Thurman.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When is that fight? When is that fight?
Damn, I don't
They
know. It's February or March.
they
They ain't
trying to they
announced.
trying to get it on the Pacquiao undercard. So whenever Pacquiao come back, I'm assuming it's gonna
It's,
be on his
suppo-
undercard.
it's supposed to be March 21st.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh my God! Why is everybody waiting on Pacquiao old ass to come back?
I
It's
know. I'm
crazy,
I'm
bro.
Still a
sick of
name, dog. That money, man.
I'm
Shit, they
tired of
see.
Pacquiao getting in the way of good fights too.
They using Pacquiao to stay away from good fights.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Barrios was gonna be food for. I don't know. Now he fuck around with a stretch
About to
Norman
fight
ass out.
Garcia though, man. Ain't he about to fight Garcia?
Hey,
Yeah, February 21st.
hey, man, Barrios fuck around with a stop Norman, man. God damn, man.
Man,
I
you
don't
cut
know.
that
Hey,
off.
I don't
Nah,
know about that.
Norman a good fighter, man.
oh yeah, he
Y'all
decent,
saying that
man.
about Norman because of his pops, man. But come on, let's be real, bro. Like
It's gonna be a juice off.
he said a juice off.
But like I like the way Boots been moving. Like I gotta respect how he been moving, going after Ortiz. He really want to fight now. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't
Y'all
see
know
him.
if this fight fall out, bro, it's gonna be what? Probably fucking Brandon Adams or some shit.
Shout out to my boy Nando. What up, Nando?
Brandon Adams got a fight in April out in
Damn already.
California. He fighting IBF final eliminator or shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, damn. Who y'all got? Boots
Yeah.
or Ortiz? Who y'all got and why y'all got him
I
across the
had
board?
Virgil
Ortiz,
probably
man,
get
but he
stopped.
don't seem confident, bro.
I ain't even talking about it yet because we a year away at least.
Nah, we ain't. They gonna make that fight, bro. Cause I thought Ortiz didn't want it until his manager they went against De La Hoya to get the fight, and now De La Hoya saying, "Y'all just be quiet. I'ma handle this." So I feel like they all know that people want to fight. The zone want to fight, so it's got to be next. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they
If
all.
you read between the lines, De La Hoya is taking the blame
But
on why the
he
fight
said
got.
he finna make the fight now
So,
though. So
so Ortiz could say as much as he want that he
Ortiz ain't said shit. That nigga ain't said nothing. That nigga was
yeah,
on Twitter doing all that talking, and then Boots said, "Shit, man, fuck all that, niggas. We fight next tonight." That nigga ain't tweeted shit since.
yeah.
and De La Hoya said he was talking to Eddie Hearn like we've been made fights in less than 10 minutes, so don't worry about them other dudes. Let's get this fight done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and
I
see,
gotta
I really don't know, cause what Oscar say, he like Rick, you can't do shit. You ain't got no negotiating pool or none of that.
yeah, yeah,
So sit on the outside. But he was the one talking that crazy shit, talking about 10 million and shit at first.
yeah. He was.
So
I,
this
I
nigga just
gotta
I don't know, man.
I gotta give it.
Eddie said fuck Rick. He said, well, I'm talking to Oscar and Gold Boy.
Yeah,
They
because he
said he
know
ain't
Oscar
shit.
the
Yeah.
So this
one
is what I'm dealing with.
who can get the fight made, not the manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I gotta give it to Boots though. Boots been pressing. He been pressing Ortiz now.
Because
That's
he
what I
think he can win
said.
that fight,
Yep,
Dre.
that's what I
Because
said.
he
Yeah.
feels he can win. He's
He feel
being
he
a
can win
bully.
that
I
Hey,
got Ortiz.
Eddie,
I got Boots winning the fight because he more athletic. He more athletic than
fight.
Ortiz, and
Better feet.
to see him when he even though he fought Lima, you could see that his power, his speed, all his skills moved up with him. So he got more skills than Ortiz. So I just think he'll definitely beat Ortiz,
Yeah,
in my
it's
opinion.
gonna look like he's Virgil's just a stronger version of Stanionis.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Yeah,
little
I
bit
agree.
more athletic, yeah. That's what it
he been
seems.
dropped
That's it.
multiple. He been dropped 3 times in his career. So They talking
Yeah,
about
you
Boots
here?
saying Ortiz been dropped 3 times and arguably lost to Boychuk. So he might not even have a chin advantage.
So AJ, it looks as if Ortiz is the only fight that dog won't right now.
Hmm.
I mean, shit, he's the only one available that to be honest, that if the public,
Yeah,
Well,
would accept the fight, it'll be
he
this.
gonna sit out for the year then.
But who available?
because Charlo need a tune up. Conwell lost. He probably need a tune up.
That
Brandon
Charlo
Adams
will
not
be
a
a
big
good
fight.
fight, but like
Not
And
he'll
you
need a
coming up.
tune up.
He off a
and
2 year
you know what's
layoff.
crazy?
So
Niggas still downplay. They starting to downplay the Virgil fight now. Oh, why he going after somebody that ain't never been a champion?
yeah, I heard that too. Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
them
like
niggas been on
goddamn,
him,
man.
right?
bro.
Shit, what you gonna do?
He got
That's
Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis called him out this the other day
Man,
ago.
Rashidi Ellis turned down 500,000.
he ain't no match. That ain't gonna get Boots to the level he needs to be at in boxing.
Nah.
That's a step down.
But if he get to 54 and make some noise, because he supposed to be moving up. If he get to 54 and make some noise, man, that's actually
He's already
it could be
moved up.
good
He's
Boots.
like I want to say number 2 or number 3 in the WBO rankings at 154.
at 155. Oh, okay, so he
Boots.
officially moved up already.
Yeah,
Rashidi. Oh,
Boots.
okay.
Boots and Ortiz is the best fight for both of them next. It ain't no other fight really
Yeah.
for neither one of them. That
That
Spence shit
nigga,
is not.
But
That's not.
when that
Ortiz.
fight,
that nigga turned
The
down
thing about what
500,000 when he
Ortiz
fought
is,
Javier Fortuna.
the thing about Ortiz, I know that's who he went and beat up.
That's
The thing about Ortiz, like I said, he could fight. He could fight Tim. He could fight
That's
that
not
one
gonna.
dude Perez that Xander beat. He got people that he can just throw in front of.
That's nobody gonna want to watch them fights, bro.
I don't think nobody. I don't think they gonna stick Tim and that Tim got some love.
That's gonna hurt it. Those fights gonna hurt his career more than help him. It's like Boots is those. They the only option for each other. That's just the best option
Yeah,
right now. It ain't nobody else.
I
Tim
agree
just
with that. I
Tim
agree
just
with
had his
that.
little comeback fight. Did y'all see that?
Who?
who was that? Who was that?
Tim, Tim Zoo just fought a couple weeks ago. He had a little comeback fight after Fundora stopped.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
we thought he fought like today or
Nah, it was
tomorrow.
Zoo for the fight. Like his brother for the fight. I don't think Tim Zoo
nah,
fought.
Tim fought like a couple weeks before Christmas.
Did
Who
he?
did he fight? Who did he
Huh?
fight?
Some Velasquez, Anthony Velasquez.
Let
I
me
He went
look.
to
see.
with the distance. They went the distance, man.
Damn, Tim.
Yeah,
But
y'all check it
I
out.
do agree with y'all when y'all say that the best fight out there for Boots and Ortiz is each other. But then I would say another good fight is what was mentioned before the Charlo nigga. Like I think that a good fight, and I would pick him over Boots.
Hey, you
Who?
right.
Okay.
Who? You said
Tim
Charlo?
Zoo fought.
Yeah,
December 17th. Vasquez. You right.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't think Charlo coming back to one. If the nigga come back, I don't think he going to 154.
He
right.
not. I think he gonna be at 54, but he gonna want a tune up before fighting a big name. He can't just jump in there
Yeah,
with a nigga like Boots or
but
Ortiz.
shit,
Is he
the longer
arrogant
the
like
longer he
girl?
stay out, man, the harder it's gonna be to make 154.
Yeah. Yep.
Nigga getting up in age and shit, man. Shit, 160 might not be that far off from him. He can go up there and get punched on by Yo Inley or something.
Damn.
That's who I
Damn.
want. That's who I want to get a shot next. Yo Winley. I want
Against
him
who?
I want him to get the winner of like Carlos and Amo.
Hmm.
He a sleeper. He definitely is a sleeper.
You
Who
said
y'all?
who?
Who
You
y'all
said
think?
who?
Oh, go ahead.
Yo Winley Hernandez.
Oh,
He beat up Kyron Davis most recently.
yeah, I know. He ain't gonna get no
Yeah, I
fight.
was glad he got beat. He was hating
He
on
ain't
Bud.
getting no fight. I had the group going crazy. I said, well, shit, if Boost can't get a fight, he can move up and fight Hernandez. Shit, they was like,
Ooh,
shit.
I'll take Yo Winley.
Who y'all think Devin should fight though next?
Tank
Man,
fuck. I want Tank to fight somebody, bro. God damn. I know
bro, Tank is
they moved
retired.
up. Yeah.
Retired and in jail or on the way, goddamn, when they catch his
Bruh.
Niggas got Devin
Cause
looking
that
like
nigga
Devo
that
for
nigga on
real, bro.
probation, bro. He finna do some time.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
do a little
I,
time.
I think Devin should fight Stanionis only because fighting Stanionis can get him the ring belt due to
Didn't he have a
rankings.
he had a little comeback? Well, yeah, no, Stanionis did have a
Hey,
little comeback fight.
if none of the champions want to fight, of course, Barrio's damn tied up. Rowley don't want to fight, and Crocker, Eddie
Rolly
preventing that fight.
fucking Debo Dev.
Yeah, they are. And T.O. rather fight Shakur than Devin. Like he ducked Devin too. So I think Devin should fight like he said, Stanionis or Blair Cobbs, man. I want to see that
Now,
fight, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like what T.O. said. The reason he fought Shakur instead of Devin, he was like, when the Devin fight was offered, he didn't have no momentum because he was coming off that little
Yeah,
loss
but
to Ryan, and then the little performance with who the
but
fuck was
look,
that Devin ran from?
uh
Ramirez.
Ramirez, yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, watch
You
your mouth,
believe
AJ.
anything
Watch your mouth
Tito
for a
say?
Paul
Hey,
Devin,
you
bro.
know I'm Team Devin now. He got them whole ass niggas out of boxing. Fuck
But
it,
look, if but I don't
You
expect
think
T.O. to
Tio gonna tell you the truth? Why you
I don't
picked Shakur over Devin?
Say it again.
I said, you really think Tio gonna tell the truth on why you picked Shakur over Devin? Like he
I
gonna
mean,
really
whether
sit
it's the
there and
truth or
say
not,
Devin
that's
will
I
whip
it
my
makes
ass,
sense
and
that's what
I
I'm
have a
saying.
better chance. I
I
have a
don't
better
expect
chance
T.O.
with
to
a
because
smaller
he got
sport.
at the time. If you look at it, he had a better chance of beating Devin than he got of Shakur.
Nah, he don't.
No, not at
Look,
all.
I don't expect T.O. to
Don't
beat
count
Shakur,
T.O.
but
out,
if
bro.
he somehow did, is he really gonna fight Devin
No,
next? No,
no,
you
no, no.
lying, bro. He ain't
I'm
gonna
not
fight
counting. I'm
Devin.
not counting him out at all.
He's not gonna fight Devin next though, bro.
He show up for
He
good
look,
fights. Man. I will say
he
that
looking
about
Yeah,
at him
yeah,
like
yeah.
he in his fourth class. It's hard for anybody to win in their fourth class.
true.
Yeah, I mean T.O. looked pretty slick against Barbosa, but
That ain't gonna be
Shakur a
no
whole
damn
different
show.
animal though, man. I got Shakur in that fight.
Man, I'm not gonna call Shakur an animal, man.
That's a
Yeah,
50-50
We're gonna
fight.
call him a damn good fighter. We're gonna call him an animal.
Yeah, that's a 50-50 fight, brothers.
Well,
yeah.
What
Tio's
they
already
don't know,
getting
hey,
excuses.
because look, check this out. When the last time Shakur been in the ring with somebody just as fast or faster as him, they can punch too.
T.O. ain't
But
faster
look
than
at T.O. fight against boxers, bro. Like he
Damn.
struggled
Yo,
against
yo, yo. Can
Ortiz.
y'all hear me?
that's true.
He
Yeah.
struggled
Come
against
back
boxers.
in. AJ D just came in. You might have knocked you off.
He struggled
Say
against
something.
people who can
Yeah,
move.
damn.
So I don't know how he
But
gonna perform.
the thing about but Shakur doesn't
Yo,
throw a lot.
But he
Pinpoint
could
So
if he
the
wanted,
boxers that
like he did against
he was
Amir.
losing to and getting gifts from, they threw a lot more.
It
But
look
their
it
defense
look
wasn't as good.
we seen
But it,
Shakur throw a lot before though, right? So it's in his arsenal. We don't. That's the thing with Shakur. He got different styles, bro. Like people say, oh, he got brittle hands or he don't have power, but he got a lot of styles he can adjust to. I'm pretty much he can adjust to anything. I'm assuming, and he can throw a lot of punches if he have to. So I feel like that'll definitely pose a problem for Tio if he was to come forward on Tio. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think it's getting promoted enough, but it's gonna definitely be a good fight.
That's because people don't like the way he fight and the style that he fight in. I think that's why the everything ain't behind it like that.
Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's because of I'm about to call him Devin. Shakur's style, you know what I'm saying? That the reason why, because that's what it seems that everybody like people only want to see knockouts. See, I like boxers, I like all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I like somebody that can stand in the middle of the ring and make you miss. I like niggas that can knock you out. I like boxer
Oh yeah.
punchers, you know what I'm saying? People just only want to see knockouts and they forget that Shakur got like probably the second in history of not getting hit.
Right. And he said he adjusted to De Los Santos by running. First, he still won that fight with one hand, but his hand was literally injured. We seen it swollen before the fight. His knuckle
Yeah,
was swollen on his left hand. So
yeah,
you gotta give him his props for at least winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? Of course he can't fight like he normally fight, but he was injured. We seen that. So I said he was running that first, but once I seen a picture of his hand literally swollen, You can't take that away from him. You can't pretend it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's before the fight.
I don't know, fellas. I
Yeah,
think that's
I
a
ain't seen that.
50-50. That's a
You ain't see the
50-50
picture?
fight to me.
He was
Yeah.
hugging somebody in a locker room, and you could see his whole left knuckle was swollen.
Yeah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah, it
he
was
was hurt
broken.
going into that fight.
He proved it was broken. He got the X-rays and all that.
Oh,
Also,
shit, the
Yeah.
doctor let him go.
his right shoulder was
Hey,
dislocated too.
That's what was really messed up. That fight, his shoulder. A lot of people
He
didn't know
shouldn't
about
have
this.
even fought in that fight, but he did, and he got the W. So you got to give him credit
T-
for that,
T.O.
regardless of how it
Senior
looked.
keeps saying that
All
he's
credit
drained.
due, but I think this right here is a 50-50 fight, fellas. Like, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think that the timing of T.O. is gonna bother Shakur. I think the power of T.O. is definitely
Damn, the sound keep
Shakur is
cutting
aware
out for
of.
me.
And I think the speed is gonna bother Shakur because Shakur is not gonna be able to really time T.O. T.O.'s a pretty smart boxer, bro.
Can
Facts. Big
can
facts.
Can y'all hear me?
If T.O. loses, can he still get
God damn,
hanging
we
neck?
finna sue stream y'all.
I think you and D
If
try to come on at the same
if,
time.
if
I
T.O.
don't know
loses,
what keep
can he
Hey,
happening.
look,
still
check
get
this out. I'm
hanging?
gonna get off and
Oh
then
shit, the champ is in the building. Darnell Boone, what's good, baby?
What's going on with it, Brody?
Hey man, thank you for coming on, fam.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Man, we just talking a little T.O. and Shakur, man. What's your take on it?
Uh, it depends on what T.O. come with, man. I don't think his feet is fast enough to keep up with Shakur. And we also don't know if Shakur could take a punch like that.
Right.
Like what though? Because T.O. ain't been punching like that at 40.
Since he moved
Yeah,
up.
but that's what the guys he been fighting. Shakur
True.
coming up and wait.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know. I think Shakur could give him a boxing lesson, depending on if he could move with the weight that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Would you say this is a 50-50 fight, 60-40? Like, how you looking at this fight?
I'll go 50-50 because both have something that they got to adjust to.
Okay.
Hey, y'all notice though, like since it's the black fighter moving up.
And hey, Josh Kelly finna beat Bachram too.
Nah, that shit dead.
Yeah,
He ain't
just hold
finna
You
beat
on.
just
Bachar.
believe in Josh Kelly so much, bro.
Hey, nah, it ain't that. I'm just like Bachram is
I
not
swear to
that, bro.
God, bro. Yes, you do, bro.
It's
Yes, you
it's
do.
gonna come out that Bachram just ain't that.
Kelly finna
Okay.
get
You
knocked
want to make
out,
a wager
man.
on that, bro? So we can get that on wax right here?
I already got enough. I got.
Okay. All right. Say less. Say
What's up,
less.
baby?
Say less. I thought I could talk on Will you in one real quick.
Nah. I mean, shit. Unless you want to give me FanDuel odds, shit. You know.
What against Keith?
You
Huh?
know what?
I
No, I'm
got
talking
Keith.
Josh and Bachram.
Oh, you said Pandora.
I've been looking at some
Nah.
videos. I've been looking at some videos
Gotta watch
of
you. You like to throw bets
back
on me.
around the last couple of days. He's looking kind of slow. I think he's gonna lose too. I've been saying he's gonna lose too.
That boy got some power though, man.
And he got a jab and he got counter punching, bro.
Well,
But
you don't
the
believe
guy,
that.
the guys that he's beaten, he has like a 5-inch reach advantage, and he be like 4 inch
True.
taller than him. The dude,
True.
Okay,
yeah,
what's the difference in
You
this?
can't blame him for that though. That's his attributes that God gave him.
What's the
Right.
difference in this one?
It ain't his fault.
with Josh Kelly, he only got like a 1-inch reach. Kelly is faster. Kelly is more of a boxer, but I don't know how his power is. But
How can his chin stand up
Nah, I
though
don't got
to
Kelly. I don't
Bachram?
got
I don't
Kelly
think
giving me
so.
punching like
he
that,
got
bro.
he got knocked out at 147.
Right. So
He got knocked out at 147 by Ebenezer.
exactly. So how's his chin gonna stand up to Bachram, bro? I don't see it.
That's what makes it intriguing.
But it's gonna be a good fight though. But I was saying though, like I don't like how people like nobody calling T.O. a weight bully for bringing a fighter up fighting Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I guess because he not black. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Well, I'm
just
gonna be
be
real with you, bro. T.O. and Tank should have fought a long time ago. Like a lot of those
Yeah,
guys should have fought
they should have.
back then.
And Tio, he's supposed to be going to 47 to fight, talking about Boots and fight Devin, but you staying at 40, and now you want to fight a nigga coming up. That's kind of soft to me, man. But
Bro, they
it's a good
saying that
fight.
Shakur is looking bigger than him right
I mean,
now.
No,
yeah,
no, he is.
of course they gonna say that,
No,
but
he actually is.
he
I
was,
mean, Shakur's gonna be the fresher body out there. He's gonna be the fresher body because I mean, even the daddy already using training's excuses. They moving up. They moving up even more.
But the thing is with Shakur with the weight is we don't know how heavy he walk around either.
You
look,
talking about
long
with
when you
Shakur?
make
You
weight
talking about
on a
with
night,
Shakur?
long as you make weight on a night, like they was saying Crawford bigger than Canelo. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to hear all them excuses, bro. You make the weight, you make the weight. If he was making 35, he made 35. If he had 40, you can't say, oh, he bigger than T.O. He got to make 140 on that Friday, and that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
I'm
you
gonna be
get up
honest
to.
with y'all, bro. When I seen Shakur in Nebraska at
There
Bud's
we go.
function, bro, he didn't look that big to me. You feel what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
don't know.
But he also tall.
I
That
wouldn't
nigga
say
like
I
five
wouldn't say
eight.
that. I wouldn't say that.
Huh?
I mean, well, compared to me, I wouldn't say that. Yes.
Well, he tall for that weight class for being at 130 or 135.
yeah,
Yeah,
5'8".
yeah. I give you that for sure. Yeah.
But the weight is the weight. It's I think he gonna carry the weight good. It's gonna be a good fight,
God
however it
damn.
goes. But I got Shakur, and I
It's
got Thurman
it's gonna
again
be a good one.
on
I
Doyle,
hope
man. I'm
nothing
waiting on
gets.
that fight.
I hope nothing gets in the way.
I
I
want to
hope
see
they
that
all
fight.
healthy camps or whatnot, and they can get through or whatever, and we get this fight because it's a good fight, man. I
It
mean,
ain't. It
we'll
ain't. And I'd
be
like to
around.
see Brian Norman against Blair Cobbs too. That'll be a good
Okay,
fight,
let's talk
man.
about that too with Brian Norman because I know they was trashing him because they don't like his dad and all that. But I'm gonna be real with you. Me and Drake talked about this the other day. I think damn Drake didn't went off.
I can't
Norman
hear
didn't
again, man.
look bad in that Devin fight. I just felt he was outclassed.
It was like he was trying too hard to make a statement,
Right. I can agree to that. I can agree with that.
and
I can agree.
it backfired.
I
I
think he was
feel
banking on knocking Dog out and Dog not having no power to keep him off of him too
Right.
much.
Who
which
you
was
talking about,
all
Matthias?
wrong.
No, we talking
No.
about Devin and Brian Norman Jr.
Oh, okay.
Goon, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just making sure I got my headset
Yeah,
A
working.
I
lot of
mean, I'm gonna say Brian Norman can definitely come back and get a belt at that weight class because I mean he just got outclassed in that fight to
yeah, he
me.
could beat Rolly.
That'll
I
be a
don't
My,
good
think he
fight,
can beat
bro.
Rowley.
That'll
I
be a
don't
good
think
fight.
Brian I don't think Brian Norman can beat Rowley.
I
a lot
don't
of
know,
people
He
saying,
man.
"Oh,
definitely
Brian
could.
Norman trash."
I
Definitely
Now,
told
could.
y'all
he
y'all
beat
AD,
about
that.
Brian
Now
10.
they saying that
AD,
after
he
Devin did it.
definitely could beat Rolly. We didn't see
Hey,
Rolly getting up off the floor, and we know Brian Norman Jr. got power, bro. We can't
hey,
deny
Yeah,
that.
I told y'all about Norman 10 a long time ago.
Yeah,
You mentioned,
I think if Rowley catch Brian Norman clean, he going to sleep.
but what if
Listen,
Norman
if
catch Rolly
Rolly catch
clean? We see Rolly
anybody
getting it
clean,
too.
I agree with that statement too, that
That's
if
true.
Rowley catch pretty much anybody clean. But I think he does catch Brian Norman. Let me say that then. I think he
So,
does catch. I think he'll
so
knock
you think
Brian
Rolly
Norman out.
got better boxing skills than
Yes.
Norman?
Yes.
Not just
I,
power. We're not
Yes.
just talking power,
No,
D.
no. I
I
know
don't
exactly
think
what you're
so.
saying.
I
Yeah, I
don't
think
Okay.
think
he's a
so.
better fighter, more experienced fighter.
Rolly
I
just
think he's
awkward.
a more
yeah,
mature
he's awkward as
person.
Salute,
hell.
Michael Bay, salute.
I think he's a more mature person. But now, you know what is intriguing? Who do Brian Norman get to training? If his daddy
Bro, that
not gonna
just threw
train,
me off. His
Right.
dad ain't in the corners no more. What's up with that?
I said
I
he
mean,
need
oh,
he need Bozy.
did y'all hear what his daddy said?
I
what?
did, bro. It seemed
He was
like
like
it's
he
some heat.
can't. Bro. That nigga is just bad for him altogether, bro. Cool, be his dad or whatever, but nigga, when it come to my boxing shit and my like my job or whatever, get the fuck out the way. Nigga gonna say talking
mean,
about,
Hey,
bro,
man,
his
yeah,
daddy made
and
him
I
step
told
though,
y'all,
AJ.
man, he was taking too much of his shine. You know, he was on every YouTube show and shit,
Listen,
arguing.
Devin out here changing niggas' career paths, bro.
come on now.
And that's the
Debo
truth.
Jam.
Come on. On that little interview, his nose was still a little crooked, too.
Mm-hmm.
Change the nigga face up, too.
They said his nose wasn't broke though.
Yeah, that motherfucker
His
was
shit was
something.
broke for sure. His
Hey,
album
bro, he
broke
Dislocated,
can
too.
definitely
goddamn
come
kid.
back. Y'all can't sit here.
Not a
I know y'all don't like his pops and
dislocated
everything.
nose.
I know y'all don't like his pops and everything, but bro, we can't dismiss him totally, bro, because he just got outclassed by Devin. Like
Yeah.
that's just what it was in that
But
fight.
but he was looking not like a good fighter before Devin. That's why
But
it was
way
so.
before
That's
this.
why it was see. That's why it was so easy to see coming. Because anybody that was objectively watching him, that was not in tune with his fight, just you watching boxing with the sound off, you would look at him and be like, at best, he's a C fighter.
But look, it was so many
That's why
people
Devin,
had him knocking Devin out though, bro. Where did that
because
come from?
people,
They
because
was
because
falling into that hype with his
They don't
daddy.
like Bill, bro. They don't like Bill.
yeah, it's the they
That
don't
too.
like Bill, and then them knockouts he put on were sensational. That Jen Sasaki shit was knockout of the year. I don't care who
Easy,
he is.
easy. That's
Look,
what
That
it
I'm
was a
was
telling y'all.
fucking
He can hit
look,
knockout of the
Brody with
year.
that too.
like
He
I
can hit
said
Brody with
before the
that.
fight, it was he got knockout of the year, but Jen Sasaki threw all hooks, left and right hooks the whole fight. He didn't throw no jabs, no up
That's
jabs,
why
low
I mean
And
jabs.
you
and
could
he and he hurt Norman too.
So that wasn't that hard to do. He rocked him because he punched him hard, but it wasn't that hard to figure that style out, left and right
it
jabs,
just
Right.
all right.
wasn't
I mean
hard to
hooks.
figure out that Brian Norman, if you watch boxing all the time, you could see that he really ain't had no toolbox.
And
He
I
had a
seen that in
he
that
got a
Quinn Randall
sledge
fight.
he got a sledgehammer and no toolbox. He ain't got nothing to put it in.
And
Well, that's what
shit,
the fine
is it
tuning
really
for
even a
motherfuckers.
sludge hammer when you step up at the top?
Right.
Yeah, I think. Listen, he almost
Cause
caught Devin too, though.
cause
It was one.
Wilder
It was a
Wilder
couple
had
of
a
them
A couple
punches
of
sledgehammer.
times.
He
where,
knocked
yeah,
A couple
hey,
of
everybody
if
out.
times.
he would have hit Devin, I think Devin would have crumbled.
Now
See,
But
look,
because
so
he
D,
called
so
Devin.
D, you making my point, D. Like you cannot deny the boy got punching power.
I mean, he
Had he knocked
always.
Devin out, we talking about something different right now,
I
right?
mean, had he knocked Devin out, but he was getting his ass whooped the way he was, I probably still wouldn't think much of him. I
Look,
would have think he just caught
like
Devin with a
like
good punch.
like Tim Bradley said, Regis, he had to question himself after fighting Devin. And he not the same. Lomachenko, he didn't fight for a couple years. He fought Devin, lost to Devin, Kambosos, and retired. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan, even though he cheated with Devin, he came back and lost his fight after Devin. And then he just smoked Norman. So that nigga changing career paths, bro. Devin a beast
Debo
out there.
Jam.
I
Niggas gotta
mean, Dev
respect
nice.
him.
I don't know why nobody thought Dev wasn't nice after a dude jumped in the ring all doped up. That you could clearly see he was doped up,
And couldn't
and
knock
then
him out.
yeah, and still couldn't hurt him. I
Devin
mean,
And
not
showed
to
you
get
heart. He
and,
showed you heart. He
yeah.
kept getting up.
I don't
and look
understand how that
and
got Devin counted out, but
and
that's just
And
still
the
got a
I
game.
and
had
still
Devin
got a
winning
split
every other
decision.
round that he didn't
Except
get
me
dropped in
too.
that
Right.
fight.
Me
Me
too.
too.
I agree,
Still got a
AJ.
split decision. Yep. So that
Dev-
should have showed people more about Devin than
Devin can
not
fight.
showing
He
him.
just kidney.
Devin
Right.
is a
Right.
pound for pound. He a top 10 pound for pound fighter, bro. Plain and simple. And
So
ain't
hold
no
on,
way
Yep.
hold
no
on, hold on.
hell
Now
Brian
y'all know
Norman
I'm
was
one of the
gonna be no
biggest
shit
Devin
fighter.
Haney fans, bro. But you just go give him top 10 pound for pound off beating
I
Norman, but you
can't.
just
I
didn't get
can't.
Norman no. You ain't get
It's
Norman no
not on
credit.
beating Norman. He probably got the best active
No, we
resume
talking.
I
out of
Yeah,
got
we still
I
talking
got
everybody.
Devin.
about
I
skill
got
set
Devin
now.
over Inouye,
Okay,
bro.
okay, okay,
I got
okay.
Devin over Inouye on
If
pound
they
for
was the
pound.
I
same
ain't gonna
size,
say.
it's Devin all
I
day.
don't know about that, but I can't name 10 fighters better than him.
Inouye
I
never
got I
beat.
got Devin. I
Look,
got Devin on the pound for pound list, top 10.
Inouye never beat a pound for pound fighter. Devin has, so he over that
So
nigga,
But
you
bro.
But
so
that
so
ain't
in
you
the
don't
way
got
that had
Inoue?
Inouye fault though.
Y'all don't
That
have
who he
Inoue.
beating who
Y'all don't have
down there though.
Inoue on pound for pound, bro. Is this what I'm
Listen,
hearing?
he pound for pound, but look, Inouye got his jaw broke. He been knocked down multiple fights, and he never beat a pound for pound fighter. So if
okay,
you
And
just
get up and beat the shit
hey,
out of you too.
hey,
And
you
he
say
beat
all
you.
that, and I'm gonna tell you what he did do. He beat first of all, he fought 4 times in 2025. We don't see that with modern fighters.
who did
Fact.
he
Then
fight though?
he beat four number one contenders in 1 year. Let's not
Yeah.
try to play
He
like
I'm
beating who
saying,
Lomachenko.
bro,
he got to down there.
I don't
These
care. I
champion
don't
those
care.
niggas,
boxers.
those niggas are eighth graders, bro. That shit ain't. I
That's
mean,
not
it's cool.
his fault
No,
though.
we.
That's who
We
around
can't
his
do
way
that
Look,
with
though.
you.
it's
He,
not
We
his
can't do
hey,
fault.
that with
So
you.
I
hey,
give him
he
credit.
said they number one contenders.
Look, I give him credit, but
He
I
called
don't
them
put him
number
over
one
Devin.
contenders.
I don't put him over Devin with that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault.
Oh,
But
okay.
Hey,
if he move up and beat
all
Shushu or
four fights.
somebody, then yeah.
I want to see Bam come up and fight him because I
Or
mean, you know,
yeah,
I
like
want
niggas
Bam.
talking
Oh,
about
don't,
Nakatani.
man. Stop
Nakatani
putting
got his
Bam in
eye
that shit,
closed
man.
last fight. That ain't no rival.
Man, I love Bam, man.
They try to put
Bam so
Bam in that
cold.
hot water, man. Let Bam do what he do, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bam
it
Bam
was
talking
a
about
reason. It was a reason why Bam went down.
Bam talking about 3 or 4 years, man. He ain't trying to fight anyway.
Nah, man, he can go on somewhere. Go on, let anyway beat up Nakatani right quick and
And
He
shit,
that
you
gonna
know.
fuck
and that's a fake
Nakatani up,
rivalry. Like
bro.
Nakatani ain't no shit. He got his eye
But
closed. He really lost his last
I
fight. But they want him to be some rival. Like that's a big win for anyway. When it's not a big win, that nigga is nobody, bro. He's not even good.
at least he can stack his gloves.
That
They
too.
be
Look,
at home
he
beating
could
Bam.
Oh,
look.
here y'all go with this
He
double
could,
Hey,
standard.
and that
hey,
too,
hey,
bro.
that
I'm
is
glad
the
you.
thing,
Oh
though. That
man.
is the
I'm glad you
thing.
brought that up, bro. He couldn't stack his gloves, and he didn't get a
And didn't get
knockdown
the
or a
knockout.
stoppage.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
hey,
mean,
hey, that is
yeah,
Come on,
he
man.
didn't
that's
stop the
my
last
only
guy he
knock.
fought either.
That's
So
my only knock on him is that is it something to do with the hand wraps?
Yeah.
That he
So
knocking motherfuckers out. He's still boxing supremely, but is he only knocking them niggas out because he got them hand wraps like that or not?
exactly,
I
exactly.
ain't gonna
So
lie. Like if you watch that fight, he was still popping his head. That power was still there
Shout
now.
out to the homie Ohio Runs Boxing. What up, though?
What's good, y'all?
what up, bro?
What up? What
Chilling,
up?
fam.
I mean, the power is there, but the power ain't there because he didn't put him down.
I'm not gonna
He
let
was
y'all
giving him
disrespect
good
Monster
shots,
like that,
body
bro.
shots, and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not
But do
gonna I'm
y'all
not
know
gonna
who the
let
nigga
y'all
was fighting though?
disrespect Monster like that. He giving y'all everything y'all want for the fans that don't like to see the sweet science and the moving and boxing. He giving
Nah,
y'all
man.
boxing. He
He
giving
giving
y'all
Man,
yeah, he
he
knockouts.
knocking
combining
niggas
all
out.
that
He
shit,
getting
bro. That
knocked
nigga fought
down. He
4
getting
times.
back
He
up
fought 4
and
times
destroying
last year,
jokers, bro.
bro.
Come on, man. Y'all don't
That
do that.
mean
Hey,
No,
that that's four
Now
different
look,
training
Devin get
camps
knocked
that
down,
that
he get
man had to get
ridiculed.
up for.
Ortiz get knocked down, Bam get knocked down. They get credit for that, but Devin don't. That's why I can't go for that, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I
right.
can't
You're
go
no,
for
right.
I
that,
mean
bro.
his chin is definitely in question.
Yeah, he got his jaw broke. He got his
But shit,
orbital broke, right?
he getting up and knocking the niggas out though. So you know,
Yeah,
it's like that.
he
Yeah.
getting up and beating you silly after
Cause
you do that.
he still makes some defensive mistakes.
When you
Hey,
watch him
look,
though, do you see?
Felix Trinidad used to be like that
Look,
back in the day,
when
bro.
y'all watched Inouye in his last fight, did you see the best fighter on the planet fighting? Really?
Who
I
anyway?
wasn't. I
Is that
wasn't
what you was
there.
watching? That wasn't the best fighter on the planet to
No,
me, bro.
no, I'm
He
not
went,
gonna say that. Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
gonna
I
say that.
can't give him that.
I don't. I don't say. I won't say he's the best fighter on the planet. I just think when Inoue, he's a smaller fighter. He's fighting guys that we're not really familiar with. So,
Okay.
that's one of the big problems. But one thing I can give him credit for, he's able to deliver under the pressure. Anytime we see a lot of these guys coming up that we haven't heard of, and they start getting this pound for pound tag, and the lights is bright, they don't perform. They
Yeah,
don't.
like Chocolatito and all them niggas.
Yeah, man, it's hard to hold that torch. He's been able to do that consistently. So
Again,
you got
he
to give him
fought
credit.
4 times last year against
Yeah,
top contenders. He beat all of them handily. He
yeah,
had to just having to go through 4 training camps. Imagine how
yeah.
grueling that's fucking gotta be, bro. And for him to just
Yeah,
keep doing it, bro, he's
it is.
special. It's something different about dog,
And
bro.
not only
Now,
that,
hey,
he
but
beat one of
the
my
four
guys.
guys he fought though, we didn't think they had a chance.
That's
Exactly.
not true. That's not
That's what
true.
I'm
And why
I'm
saying.
gonna
you
say,
I give him credit
let
for
me
the
say
wins,
this
but
about
it
let me
ain't
say
his
this
fault
about
that they
Inoue.
not really that much quality. But it is what it is. So you
Yeah,
fought 4 times, but Bud fighting Canelo is more than that. Those 4 fights that you had because of the danger that he put himself in, which is why he got Fighter of the Year fighting one time. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
if anyway,
I
like if
like
he
it.
want to be
I
up
ain't
there,
knocking
on the
that.
pound
I
for
ain't
pound
knocking
list, he
that.
got to go up and fight like Shushu or the names start at 126 pretty much. So that's
yeah.
what I want to see him do.
I think that we want to
Shit
see
ain't
him.
gonna be
We
at
want
Then
to
I'll
see
give
him.
that
him
much
credit
longer.
like that.
We want to see him with familiar names. That's just period. You want to see him with some guys that you seen fight that you think is good,
Hey, he
familiar. I
ain't up
think
there
that
yet.
no,
Or
He ain't to that weight class yet.
win a fight where you're not the favorite.
Damn, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I get that, but I'm gonna say this. He beat somebody from Philly and he beat somebody from Ohio. Those are fighting states. Now, so we can say them fighting. Philly a fighting city, and Ohio is a fighting state. He beat my boy Antonio Nieves, but the problem is a lot of people didn't know who Antonio Nieves was. But I know Antonio Nieves very well, and he's a dog. And when he fought Inoue, it was a shotgun versus a 22. I know that. So he got my perspective. He got my respect when he fought one of my guys from Ohio that I know that can bang. So again, a lot of people won't give him that much credit for Antonio Nieves because again, who is Antonio Nieves? Well, I cover this state, and I can tell you Antonio Nieves wasn't no pushover. But when he fought Inoue, man, it was hard to watch that fight live. I'll tell you that much.
Again, four
Hey,
top
hey,
contenders in 1 year, bro. Like that's who doing that.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
oh,
Be lucky to get 2 fights out these niggas, man.
Local.
Hey,
That
I
guy,
want to say this before I
four
get off.
guys. If
Go ahead,
if
break it
Haney
up.
was to fight 4 guys, he wouldn't
What?
get no
Damn,
credit.
you over there wrestling somebody? Ain't?
What you say?
We can't hear you.
If Haney
Can't
would
hear
have
you,
fought
bro.
4 guys, it would have been 4 names for sure.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
yo. There y'all go.
But yeah, hey, bro, it's been good chopping it up with y'all. I'm definitely enjoying this, but I keep getting kicked off, so I'm gonna just listen in, man.
Okay, I
Hey,
appreciate
hey,
you,
look,
bro.
I
I don't
got a
know what's
question for
going on
y'all.
with StreamYard
Yeah,
lately.
peace, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, so check this out, right? Y'all see what Turkey and Canelo just did? They
What's
just
that?
What they
dropped.
do?
They just dropped. Said Canelo returning in September. Team Canelo, I guess supposed to be on whoever over there with him or whatever. Supposed to be on that card, and his fight supposed to be big for a belt in September. Who y'all think it is? Is
A
he at
big fight
168
for a
or
belt.
175? Yeah,
Who?
Benavidez?
I don't know. No, I doubt it, man, because he going up. You know, he fighting Zerto in May.
Oh yeah,
Hold
that's
on, I
right.
missed
Yeah.
the name. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? I missed it.
Canelo,
Canelo.
him
Who
and
he
Turkey
fight?
just. I don't know. They
Yeah,
saying
I don't.
September, big fight for a
It
belt.
Glace, it Gately is what's his
Nah,
name?
that's that fight ain't big, but shit.
A big
Yeah,
fight?
who got the belts? Shit.
Who got that? That's the thing. Like, are they talking about 168 or 175? He might move up.
Man,
So
we
you
don't
think
know.
Bevel?
No, who is the Turkey's guy? That's at 168. Ain't he got a fight coming up?
Shiraz, Hamza
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiraz.
He finna fight. See, he in a good position. They just ordered him to fight. M Billy, the WBC,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then they ordered him to fight. What's what's that nigga name? Shit, fuck, what's his name?
Well, wait.
Is it at 168? They just ordered
Diego Pacheco.
Hamza to fight him. They ordered him to fight a couple because he
Diego
like number one.
Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco. Yep. They ordered him to fight Pacheco, and they ordered him to fight M Billy. I think he probably take the M Billy fight.
No, he said he's going the WBO route.
Who
Mm.
said that?
So which one? If
Shiraz.
Hamza, if he go
He
to
said it like
WBO, right, then
yesterday.
that's Pacheco then.
That's probably a more. I don't know. Mbili good. He ain't good. He just that would be a good fight. That's
That
just a
boy a dog.
banger. Who
Yeah,
Mbili?
yeah. He probably get stopped though. Hamza probably stop
What's
him.
that nigga that what's his name? Bud and them
Lester
guy that
Martinez.
yeah, that was a
Martinez.
hell of a fucking fight,
But
bro.
Yeah.
Martinez don't want to fight back.
So that's what the WBC did. They ordered Hamza versus M Billy, and they said the winner will be ordered to fight Lester.
But
Mm.
Goon, you said he don't want to fight back?
Yeah, that's what it sounded to me and his camp.
It makes sense because he would have went immediately into the rematch
Yeah,
after.
I probably just take that draw and go on somewhere because
That was a good fight, bro. That
and
was a
not
good
not
fight.
That was
saying
a
that
good
he can't win it because it's a winnable fight for him, but bro, like that's just them fights, bro. It take a lot out of you, man.
You know
Yeah.
what,
It
AJ? That's true. That's true.
it take a lot out of you.
that was a
that was
good
a
ass fight. For
yeah,
Good
our
ass
sake.
fight.
For our sake, I wish they would run it back. Shit, let's do
Yeah,
that again.
yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
because
hey,
I
like
hit I hit
man,
on the little draw on that jump, boy. I ain't good at that.
Damn, you hit on the draw?
Yeah,
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Lucky
That's
ass.
wild. Yeah, that's wild.
That ain't his first time though. AJ be hitting them draws.
Nah. I
Bro.
be hitting
Oh,
right.
so you. Oh, so I know your next draw is Roach next fight. Whoever Roach
Damn,
fight.
I can't. If you're
He
talking,
had
I
the
can't
draw on
hear
the
you. I gotta
Roach
leave
fight
out, come
too.
back in.
He had the draw on the Roach fight too.
Did he?
Yeah, lucky Joker, bro.
They say Lamont is a huge draw.
So, let's talk about it, man. What's next for Lamont, bro?
Man, they got to run that back, but
What
man,
you say that next draw is?
I said, what's next for Lamont?
Oh, I hit on that John too.
Yeah, he
I
told me. He
told him
just
you went
told me
off.
that. He just told me that.
Hey, look, he don't never tell me the shits to after the fact and show me the slip though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, man, come on, man.
Maybe
You
make a
don't be
little
on
money too.
FanDuel, man.
Who won't be betting on FanDuel? I'm on that damn every night, man.
Yeah,
for real?
I just won me
Oh shit,
180.
I ain't know.
I just won 180 with the Steelers losing. They had to cap it off, man. I won 180 and I betted $1. Shit, I'll take that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
see, doing,
you
some.
got them 8-9 parlays. You gotta hope they better be
Yeah,
Yeah.
hitting.
see some of them Johns I have, like I had a draw mixed with something, like when the card start or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, if they don't make it, I might just go on and throw some money on the draw on the main event or whatever. So it be some last minute shit, man. I ain't try to lead nobody out, man. Goddamn, man.
I feel
No,
it.
See,
I think we was talking about a draw on one fight. You was like, yeah, I see that. I can't remember what fight it was though. We was talking about. It didn't pass by now though, but I remember we was talking about it. Hey, so Ohio runs boxing, bro. I want your take on this Tank situation, bro.
Yeah. Well, for one, they need to leave Jake Paul name out their mouth now. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this situation, they need to keep my boy Jake name out. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Jake didn't want to fight. He was scared. He pulled out. Like,
Yeah, they did.
They was running with that narrative. I still do think Tank would have, would have won that fight against Jake Paul. I don't think he would have knocked him out though. I don't think he would have put the finishing caps like AJ did. But it's unfortunate, man. It's almost like, and I'm a big PBC. Al Heyman from Cleveland. My aunt dated his brother. A lot of people didn't know that, but yeah, my aunt was a groupie, so she dated his brother almost 10 years.
Don't do that, dog. Don't do that.
No. See, listen, hold on.
this
Let me
nigga
slow
just
down.
dunked on his auntie, bro.
I'm gonna be a realist. See, that's why a lot of fighters mess with me. I keep it real. I know how to bring the chicks and take you up top for your money. Okay, I was around it on my life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was kind of funny. That was a funny story too. My aunt with Bobby Heyman. I didn't know he was only coming around at nighttime, but he did tours. You know what I'm saying?
You wildin'. This nigga wildin', bro.
Hey, you see this strange? You see this guy all the time at nighttime with your aunt. Like, okay, this is vampire, but he cool people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's unfortunate for Tank, man. I think when it comes to Tank and his situation, man, it seemed like Al Heyman had a plan for him to get that bag with Jake and head up out of the game, man. I think that was the goal.
Canelo knows.
Who over there doing Uber Eats, man? Hold on now.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Go ahead. That's me.
Canelo knows.
That's me, nigga. I'm out here grinding. It snowed
Hey,
like a
I'm finna get
motherfucker
on it
here.
too. I was supposed to leave the house at 5. Shit, I'm finna get on
Nigga,
it.
Oh,
it
y'all Uber
snowed.
Eats?
Listen. We
Hell
had a
yeah, when you
monster
hear that
snow.
noise, boy, I'm telling you. See, that
Look,
money right there.
nigga, we had a monster
AJ trying to
snowstorm.
meet some girls out there, nigga. You ain't sleep.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
do that. I'm a
for
male
real though, man.
gigolo.
Easy money, man.
Yeah, I'm a
Easy
male.
little side money.
I'm a male gigolo, I'll sell it to the ladies. That's Ohio runs the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? So these ladies love it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But no, let me go back to Tank. It's unfortunate for Tank, man. It's unfortunate for Tank. It seemed like Al was setting him up to get that bag and retire. I really thought he was going to retire last year after that Paul fight because there wasn't no need to go fight real competition after you get that Paul fight. But it seemed like
he got to fight again and pay these lawyers. Now you got to fight again.
Man. So now it seemed like, and here's the thing. I don't think Tank really is comfortable with Turkey. People can say what they want. I don't think he's comfortable even trying to do business with Turkey. But he might have no choice but to try to deal with Turkey to get this bag. And it's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds, man. It really is. But I think he really needs to I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but he probably do have a problem, man, yanking these chicks up. Can they frustrate
Ain't
you
no
with certain
problem.
things?
Ain't no
Yeah.
probably.
Short man
Right.
complex, bro. It could
Right.
be that.
I just
Short
can't
man
defend it,
syndrome.
man. I think Al Heyman, and I can't wait till if a documentary come out, the fall of PVC. I mean, look at all the stuff that has happened when they was at the top, man, with everybody doing what they're supposed to do, and then you see this
They was rocking. They was rocking.
down, the bridge come down, man, with Wilder, Broner. You know, it's crazy, man, to look at how
A lot
everything
of it
has
seemed like
changed,
it's
bro.
surrounding women too.
Oh,
You know what?
absolutely.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
forgot about Wilder in his situation, but
Yeah,
bro,
man. You got Wild. Then you got
how much
Charlo.
credit we giving these fighters though? They
Hey,
got to know that is on the floor and that's on the table.
but you know what's so crazy? That you just created a meme because now I can make up Charlo, Wilder,
Ooh,
Tank, the
Charlo.
It
downfall
is.
when you got the wrong
It's
woman in your
definitely
life,
some woman. It's
the
definitely some
downfall when you
women
got the
shit with all
wrong
of them.
women. Yep. The downfall
Hey,
when you got the
shit.
wrong women in your
Shit,
life.
top ranked niggas too. Shit, you throw all them niggas on there.
Which one?
You ain't lying.
Which one for top rank? Who you talking about from top
Yeah,
rank?
T.O. dealing with some
It's
women problems for a minute.
Let's see a black
He
dude
got
type
out there
too,
when
bro.
he looking like shit.
T.O. did let a bitch he met on the airplane take him down through there.
Yeah.
No,
Bitch
shoot,
take
my
me down. Bitch take me down through there. I knew her since high school. This ain't no new bitches. I ain't,
well,
but you know what I'm saying? I ain't like if she take all my money, I been knew her.
Yeah.
If I
well,
just
we
See,
met you, you not getting nothing from me. I damn near won't even tell you I'm a boxer if I was just met you.
right. We had an incident with Jared. Jared got a baby by a chick he met off Instagram
Jared think he
that's
from Detroit.
from
Jared think
2
he
weeks.
from Detroit.
Them
That's
dogs.
funny.
Yeah, he
No,
think
that's
he from Detroit. He got his dog from here. He up here every other day training. He want to be
uh
Jared
Where
caught
is
up
he
in the
from?
y'all talking
Is
about
he
studio.
from
Jared Anderson?
Toledo? Is he from
Yeah.
Toledo?
yeah.
Yes.
Toledo
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, bro, that's like 62 miles from
Oh,
the
so
D.
Yeah,
Detroit the
but you
reason
know
that,
they
that
come up
Jared
here.
not
Anderson
even
sucked.
that. That's
They
probably
come up
lesser than
here
that,
and
bro. I'm
get
thinking
caught up
like
in the
Yeah,
30.
Detroit
less
culture.
than an
Yeah, it
hour
take
for
40.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quicker to get to Toledo than it is to Flint. It's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I used to go
so
down there and get it in. So I could tell you.
I
I
can
And
so
will
them
who
tell.
was
niggas
to
down,
blame for Jared being subpar?
Jared.
No,
Jared.
Jared was more. I think Jared got cold feet. It's him, man. He's his own worst enemy. It's like I don't
I
know if
think he's pushing this stuff.
he getting close to that success. He got close to being. He know he has the potential, and then he just frees up, man. He frees up. I don't
Yeah,
think he wanted at times.
Some
So
would
yeah,
say
I knew that shit. I knew
on
he was
drugs,
cooked
man.
when he did that little interview with Roy Jones Jr. crying
that
and shit, basically
man,
saying that he don't want this shit. That's
it was
kind of like what he said.
crazy. That
He like,
was
man, I didn't
crazy to
ask for
see
this
that.
shit. What Jared didn't ask for this? I said, oh yeah, this nigga finna get stopped. Somebody been
Is
put
that
his
against Bacoli? Was that one that with the Bacoli fight
Oh, it
rumor?
was, it was
yeah,
before
Bacoli ended up
Bukoli.
stopping him, but that video was about a year or so
Yeah,
before
yeah,
that.
it was before the Bukoli fight, way
No,
before
no,
it.
I'm
But
talking about. Yeah, I knew it was before, but I was like, wasn't it his next fight
yeah,
after that
yeah,
video?
no, he fought Bukoli probably like 2 fights after that because
Yeah, yeah,
that was
after
like
that
two.
video.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
because one thing I did, and this is another thing, he got criticized for that heavy. Like, why you fight Bukoli, man? I said, nah. See, this is the problem with boxing. Y'all got to give him credit. I call it the Tommy Burns effect. And Tommy Burns was a guy that was from Canada who actually gave Jack Johnson a shot at the world title when blacks wasn't allowed to get, a shot. So Tommy Burns was like, "Hey, I'm the dog. How am I the champion only to certain fighters? I want to fight whoever the best at." So give a shout out. I shout out Tommy Burns a lot, man, and I actually appreciate Dave Chappelle talking about Tommy.
For telling that story. That was a hell of a story. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
because
I never knew that till he talked about it.
I always talk about Tommy. He's from Canada. He's a white boy from Canada. The reason why his story is so unique, and a lot of people don't pay attention, because he wanted all the smoke. So he destroyed the politics. Now tap back into Jared. Jared is doing that too when certain fighters like Bob Arum said, "I don't want you to fight Martin Bukoli." Bukoli was being avoided. Jared said, "No, let me give him an
Man,
opportunity."
I think Jared wanted a Martin Bacoli check.
No. But here, let me
Jared ain't
finish.
want to
Hold on,
miss
let me
his check
finish.
that
Hold on.
week.
Let me finish
You thought
though.
he was gonna beat him
Let me
though.
land the plane. Let me land the plane
Go
because I'm
ahead.
getting somewhere with that.
Go
Because I'm
ahead.
gonna give you some other ones. The point is, you need fighters to help other fighters when they're being avoided. We have a fighter in Toledo named Albert Bale, who got ducked by Shakur. He got ducked by Jamel Herring. He got ducked by Navarrete. None of those guys fought him. So you know what that happened? Top Rank cut him because they couldn't give him fights. He didn't lose any. They couldn't give him the fights. Mike McCollum said this. He's told Marvin Hagler, if you respected me, you would have fought me. You would have helped me feed my family. Right? Yeah. So I'm landing this plane to let y'all know it ain't just, he fighting him to get a check. Sometimes you fight to get me in the door. You fighting to get me in because now
Jared was already in the door, though. They was getting ready to try to make him be the next.
No, but the point is, but here's the thing. He took on the challenge of a guy that was being avoided. There is no Martin Bucoli if Jared don't fight him. There is no Martin Bucoli because
and listen. There is no every type of Hellcat and Red Key in Jared's garage if he don't fight Martin Bucoli. That's the type of shit that Jared worried about.
No.
He worried about red-nosed pit bulls. And
I disagree.
buffs.
I disagree because
he don't care about boxing.
No, I disagree. I disagree because
I think that's absolutely what it is.
No, because he took on the challenge and was wondering why everybody was ducking this guy. He said, "I'll take on the challenge." That's what he said.
He did. And then, but he still was talking like he, you know what I'm saying?
And he also, and here's the thing. Hold on. Let me land this. Because his promoter didn't want him to take that fight. See, it's a different thing when you are being moved by your promotional company and you ain't a superstar yet. You ain't got the power to really tell them, nah, I'm taking this fight because they're building you. This is something I criticize Tank for not doing. Tank hasn't never looked at Al Heyman and Floyd and said, no, I want this fight. I've earned it. You know who did? Earl Spence. Earl Spence told Al Heyman, I'm fighting Terrence Crawford. I do not want Keith Thurman. I'm taking this fight. He earned that. Okay, cool. Canelo told De La Hoya, who didn't want him to take the fight against Austin Trout, who didn't want him to take the fight with Laura. He said, I'm taking the fight. These guys earn the right to take the fight when they build themselves up. Jared did it younger. He did it at a stage where he ain't even built to a superstar yet, and he didn't have to take that fight. So that's where I give him credit for. It ain't just, he did it for the money and bag. Nah, it's deeper than that when you look at the boxing the way I look at it and giving these other guys opportunities who's being ducked.
Jared Anderson don't get no fucks about nobody's opportunities. Jared Anderson won't flash shit, and Martin Bucoli got a big check attached to his name. So he took that fight.
I really think Dog thought he was gonna win. Like, I mean, of course,
absolutely, I did too.
You know he don't ever come into fights to me looking like he think he about to win.
No more. He used to be confident. Like when he made that interview, that's what made you think like what's going on with him. But he still had a world of talent.
He made that interview, then just the little shit that come up in the news up here behind the scenes, and then just knowing people and knowing that he up here Errol Spencer, bro. I promise you. That nigga hang out in Detroit.
Well,
he probably don't live in Toledo anymore at all. He probably lives somewhere around here, and he's running these streets up here, bro, caught up in all that shit.
But
I'm telling you, I promise you.
No, I get that, but don't they all do that? Alicia, Robert Easter, I mean, they all get to a point where they
I never knew Robert Easter to be running around Detroit. Alicia and Jared Anderson, yes.
Yeah, but Robert to be around, he'd definitely be around the spots from Cincinnati to Detroit. He'd be all around those spots, but he always kept a low profile. He wasn't in no shit.
Yeah, well, they stay. Well, shit, it's just him. He's staying in shit. It wouldn't surprise me with him if we wake up one morning and some real goofy shit didn't happen. It's not. He didn't already had a couple of them.
Yeah, he didn't already had a couple.
Yeah, I know that shit up here with him flying from Detroit to Ypsilanti. Do you know how fucking far a police chase from Detroit to Ypsilanti? Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying, nigga? You nuts? That's a good 45 minutes from here. That's from here to Toledo. That you won't pull over? Man, you wildin', my dog. You wildin', young boy. And he riding all demons, Hellcats. You know what I'm saying? He going crazy. And I get it. Bro. I used to be young too. I used to be young, so I get it. But I'm telling you what's going on with him in particular. He on the bullshit. And it is what it is.
It looked like he's trying to lock back in. Now I haven't seen, him in a bad light.
I haven't heard shit since the car chase, but I ain't getting that he's slowing down either. I ain't hearing that either.
Do you think? Well, see, that's the thing when it comes to these fighters too. Is like balance, like because we can't stop them from getting the bag when we see they don't have the characteristics to be mature enough with the money. they still gonna do it. Because I said this with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was a ticking time bomb before the money even came. You start to see how he act, and then when the money start coming, it's like, oh snaps, here we go with this. And that's the thing for Ohio fighters. When they are around that environment, they don't leave and try to change the atmosphere, man. You can still give back, you can still come back and show love, but you got to separate yourself from this temptation, bro. It's temptation here. You
That's
know
why
what I mean?
Floyd was trying to get Tank to get out of Baltimore one time. Y'all remember
Yeah.
that?
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. You gotta and hopefully fighters just learn by watching other people, man, because it's a domino effect. It's like it's a
I hate
revolving
to see
circle.
AB looking like that, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
really,
Yeah, it's going too
really hate
far.
it.
It went from funny to sad
Yeah.
to for real,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
damn, nigga, for real?
yeah. All
Yeah.
Like,
that time.
that's crazy, bro. Like, he about to be like Dame Dash. Like, his teeth gonna fall out or something wild
Woo,
one of these days, bro.
woo.
Like, he on some, you know, I didn't, and listen, he's still a Hall of Famer. I don't care how many teeth he
Yeah,
got.
he is,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, it was more or less he got in his own way too, y'all. AB. I
Yeah,
mean,
that Madonna shit, that was wild.
flushing the
Like, I
money
could.
down the toilet. You know how people feel about bread and stuff, and you just being careless with it like that. Now they not really feeling bad for you. Like I do. I feel bad for dog.
See, and here's the thing too with me, and when it comes to Adrian Broner, man, one thing a lot of people didn't know, and some people did, he was genuine for his money, man. He was
Yeah,
actually giving. That motherfucker give you 100 stacks in the club, like, bro, you straight? I got you, bro. He was doing a lot of that, bro. He was showing love to a lot of people, bro, and it
yeah,
hurt him. His reality hit when he didn't have it no more, and he started asking to borrow this and this, and he wasn't getting the same favor in return, bro. And that's a reality check for him that he has to go through too. It's like, yeah, bro, you was on top, and yeah, you had a lot of fake friends. There's no more around you, but it ain't even about him coming back to boxing no more, man. Broner is a big social media influencer. Just being his presence, being who he is.
yeah.
He
He
can
funny.
actually come back and do commentary and make bread off that, bro. He
I
really
wondered why he
understands
Luke
it.
won it.
didn't go to reality TV. I think what
He
he should
still
have
can,
happened.
bro.
He
He
still
still.
he could he definitely.
I think he's so unprofessional that they don't even want to deal with him. I think you
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
still
kind of
got to
like what
show up to work
Cameron
on
done.
time, and you can't be drunk.
Yep.
Yeah, you
You
Yeah,
still
nailed
got
it.
to go to
You
meetings.
nailed
You
it.
still got to
You
do a
yeah.
lot
nailed
of
it.
shit,
He's
production.
not
You
disciplined
know what I'm
enough
saying?
to.
And I just,
Yep.
yeah, I don't think
You
he got.
nailed it.
He alcoholic. He ain't help first.
Yep. You nailed it.
He help first, but he Stevie J.
Say that again.
He could be Stevie J. Lifestyle career. He could be Stevie J.
You going out.
Lifestyles and careers and the way shit. Damn, am I?
Yeah.
East side, so shit might not work no more.
Come on, man. Get
But
on my side, D.
I was
Don't do that,
saying
bro.
he was.
Don't do that, D. Don't do that.
Yeah, I got
My
on the
nigga.
east. I don't know what's going on, but no, I said he could be like the new Stevie J. How Stevie J was all fucked up and shit till he got on Love and Hip Hop. Stevie J
Oh, okay.
career,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? He could pull some shit off like that, because he got the
He got the
name and the
personality for
face.
that shit, bro. He could definitely do that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
So
He
that's what
shouldn't
I'm
be
rooting
around
for.
here asking for nothing because he can get it.
I would think just off his likes and subscribers, if he really found
That's what I'm
somebody to
talking about.
format, if he
Yeah.
found somebody to format his fucking social media shit the right way and ran it professionally, he probably could make $1 million a year. So, but he
Yeah.
probably owes so much money, man. It's probably just disheartening to him, bro.
Man,
It
that
probably
last
even
video they
trying to
put
come.
up, that was bad. I hated to see that shit, dog. I had
Yeah, I
just
was
met him
laughing at
in
first.
Vegas and shit. And we was kicking and whatnot, man. I just hate to see him like that, man. Like, damn, bro.
Like, bro, you was a Hall of Fame fighter by the time you was 25.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. We about three-way classes
Four.
about here.
No, four.
I
Four-way
know he made
divisions.
4, but
The fastest in history to 4.
yeah, that's before Tommy Hearns, dog. Hearns had that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think faster than De La Hoya. It was him and De La Hoya, man, that was cold.
Yeah.
And Doggy Bone ain't, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like ever since that video came out with that threesome, it just started going downhill.
Oh, you talking that Waffle House thing he had going on with he got sued?
Yeah, where he sued.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know, but I know them two
And he
chicks
got,
sued him, and they won too.
yeah, they won like $800K or something like that.
Yeah, you can't just lose 800K, and that'd be funny to me when people be on here talking about these fighters. And all he got to do is get him the extra 2 million, bro. What the fuck are you talking
Here
about?
you go.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
crazy.
like you see what can happen to them, right? If you just give people 800K, you see what can happen to you. Yeah, it's no giving you. I'm not giving you 30K.
Gotta get something back.
Yeah, and that was the thing too that a lot of people didn't know. I hated the people that didn't like Al Heyman. They was finding every little reason to say certain things against him. And one of the things that he was starting to do, he knew that Broner had a problem. Broner was borrowing money before
Yeah, he had him like on an allowance, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. I remember. I was like, "What in the world?"
Man, he said his allowance went down to 800 a week. I was like, wow.
Yeah, man.
Look how much he taking out though. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was just blowing money.
Bro, it was one he had to give out 1.5, nigga, after the fight. 1.5 he had to give out. A lot of people don't. But see, this is why I think I wish Al would come out with a book, man, so he could touch on a lot of this shit that was going on behind closed doors. Because you know how much anticipating that book would be? Oh my God.
Man, you know how gangster he is to never open his mouth like that, bro. Yeah. That's so hard. Humans do not have that kind of discipline. None of them. And for him to be as quiet as he has been throughout the years, it's unreal. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog is not giving up. We will never know what really went down if we gotta wait on him to tell it. Because he ain't got shit.
Yeah.
That's the type of cat you really want to rock with. He ain't got nothing, whether you're good, you're bad, whatever, dog. Gonna keep that between you and him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why so many of them so loyal to him.
Facts. No, facts, man. He took one thing. That's why I was telling people with Turkey. Yeah, he came in and started throwing the bag. But one thing he ain't doing what Al did is teaching these guys how to keep their money. He was doing
and he had that generational wealth shit, bro.
Yeah, he was really helping them how to grow their freaking money, and that's what people are like. They don't understand. Al was teaching these boys. Now, Broner refused to do it. That wasn't on Al. How Danny Garcia got real estate? How Paul Williams, who came out and said Al helped him with real estate.
All of them.
Like, come on, bro. Like, J-Rock praised Al when he won the titles, when he won the unified titles. Didn't he? Talking about, I got real estate. I ain't boxing this long. He started talking about what he ain't been doing.
Man, Tony owns stuff. Here.
Yeah.
Tony owned a bunch of shit.
Like, bruh, he helped them keep money. And the only thing was the downfall when you learn with some of these fighters, man, is their own demise, their own personal things, man. Like, you know, the drinking and all that, bro. Those are the shortcomings that can take you down, man, if you ain't got no control. You know, look at Earl. Earl got it everything. He still got in a good spot, but look where Earl could have been if he wasn't all drinking and doing all that.
With him, I think he had a strong family. He got a strong. You know what I'm saying? His peoples is there, so he couldn't get too. He got goofy, and then he was able to rein himself back in because it was people that loved him. That, you know what I'm saying? That helped dog out.
Yep.
But if you out here and you ain't got that kind of support system that he was lucky enough to have, and you being goofy, it's over, bro. That shit don't take long to run through.
Yeah. No, it don't. It definitely don't, brother.
And who fighting this weekend? It's something this Saturday.
Is it?
Yes, it's definitely something. Or it's something on the 24th.
I think I seen something this weekend. I'm trying to see who was on the. I seen the card. I don't know if it was
on the 24th. It's somebody fighting the week before Shakur and Tio.
What's the name? The one that beat Blair Cobb. Ain't he fighting this week? The one that beat Blair Cobb from Golden Boy.
Hispanic dude?
Huh?
Who you talking about? The Hispanic dude a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, what was his name?
Alexa Rocha. He fighting this weekend. I think he fighting.
Damn, who he fighting?
He pulled out. He pulled out.
Oh, he did?
He pulled out that. Yeah, that fight. It's something else that's coming in the next week or two. Like, it's on the 24th. I'm in the store. I can't look on my phone, but something happening on the 24th. It ain't major, but it's definitely a domino to the picture.
Wonder who. I'm trying to see.
It's
It
on
is
the
a fight.
zone.
It's a fight card. I know it is a fight card. I just don't know everybody that's on that card. I forgot. Yeah, it is a fight card. What's your thoughts on Caroline Dubois and Alicia Bogart if they fight?
Ooh.
So Dubois' sister, she putting people to sleep, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's why I say I want to see it.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't impressed with Alicia Gardner or Derrick James. I just don't.
Well, she did good the last fight. The fight before that, she was kind of shaky on. She looked good.
Yeah. She did. She looked a little bit better. I don't know about the 3 rounds. You know, they starting that now, so it's like, we'll see. You know, they starting something new. I get it. You know what I mean? So, she's a lot more to me, man. She was a lot more slicker around Tony. She was a more slicker around AJ and Tony, man. I think, again, Derek got her fighting almost similar to an Earl Spence style that I don't think she is.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Because I think that's the Derrick James style. That's what's going on there.
You know what? That's been said too, bro. He had all the boys like that. Yeah.
Derrick James train fighters like a heavyweight fighter. Like he makes sure you got a good 1-2, your stiff jab. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But he ain't teaching you no slick shit. Ain't nothing slick happening.
Nah. Nope. So that's the thing, man. It's like but it's not. I don't want to come off as hating between us. You know, I heard actually, I can actually say this though, but Alicia picked Texas because she was dealing with Dez Bryant, not because of Dick. She went.
A lot of them dudes, from what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, AB put that out there like.
Yeah, he did, but she was talking to Dez, so I heard from some people that it was Dez influenced her to go to Texas with Derrick James, which was because Derrick James was so far. I'm like, why Derrick? I was like, and sometimes, yeah, it's like it's not to me when it comes to fighters in general. It's not because you don't go to somebody because he got a name, and does he gel well with the style that you have? Has he got a fighter that's similar to you that you can actually be like, hey, you know what? I think that could work with me.
Is that where B Norman going?
Not beyond. I don't know where B Norman.
Who would you put him with? Who would you put him with? That's a good question.
Don't have me being biased.
I mean,
I think Prentice would be a good pick for him, a good fit.
I think it's gonna be Derrick James.
Why you say that though? Because of the style?
Because he been down there with Earl, and I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
He needs to be scouting. I think he needs to be a scout himself. Do you want to go with somebody that's named with a good name, or do you want to find a diamond in the rough, a good trainer that's not that known, that you know that's got some
it's hard to experiment, bro, when you in the fire. See, he moved too quick. He done won that belt now. It's no redeveloping. It's no skill. Yeah, he need to go with somebody that's established, that's used to dealing with champions. I don't think he can go pick up some dude that's gonna just be, in my opinion, that's not what I would do in the position that he is in at this point.
Barry Hunter? See what I'm saying? Like that's a name that's not really hot, but he got some experience, bro.
Yeah.
I like Derrick James, even though I don't like Derrick James. I feel like he a Derrick James fighter. I feel like the way he got it all out of Errol, he probably can get it all out of him. They fit each other.
But how many? See, it comes down to this is another thing that we ain't touching on. It comes down to how many fighters do Derrick James got, because some of these coaches ain't they can't really do good. When the more they get, the bigger their roster, the more to me the ineffective they are with these other fighters. It's like, whoa.
I think Derrick James would take a liking to him, and he probably would shoot to the top. That would become his pupil, his pride pupil.
No, it's Derrick. I just don't know. He's more. Brian needs to be more defensively sound, bro.
Yeah,
who, Brian, he's not
Brian
going
needs to be more.
That's just not
sound.
how he is, though. I just don't think that's happening. I think you need to accentuate what he is, which is an Errol Spence, a baby Errol Spence. And I feel like Dog got the most out of Earl, and I think he could do it to him.
Cause he's more of a come forward type of guy. I mean, I get what
He
you're saying.
James Kirkland. He need an Ann Wolf. He
Mm.
needs some. You know what I'm saying?
You
He
know
need
what?
that
You
type.
know what? Yeah, I can see
You
that.
know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, no,
that
you're
kind of
right.
guy to me.
I can see that.
Yeah, I know you got. That's a good one. James
So
Kirk.
I definitely could see him. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
With Derrick James.
okay, so we get Derrick James. Let's say we get Derrick James. Who do we match him up with? What is his tune up? I mean, what we doing? We gonna tune him up or we throwing him back in the fire? I
Bro,
think
he just fought Devin, bro. I think it was just, he fought one of them type of motherfuckers, dog. Everybody else, he stayed
Are we
true to
staying? Are we staying at 47? Because I got a perfect 54 for him.
Yeah, we stayed at 47.
Don't say Eris. You gonna stick Lubin on him?
That's what I was gonna say, bro. That's
No,
what I was tell you.
Hey, look, I'm saving Lubin. You know who I like? I say I'm saving Lubin because I think this fight with Lubin is gonna be similar to a similar story to who he's facing, Tony Harrison. I think Tony Harrison and Lubin will be a good fight later on this year.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a whole
lot. Both of them moving up from
Yeah.
154 to 160. Both been clipped. Both know, got punch resist. Can't really take shots.
Right.
I think I like that fight. I think it's a fan-friendly fight, man. I like Lubin and Tony Harrison end of this year sometime, man.
So then if we doing 47, who is it? Because I don't
It's
think
so
he
wide
beat
open.
none
See,
of the champions right now.
But
Not right now.
But see, who? Barrios? I think Norman can beat a Barrios.
Me too.
I don't know.
Man.
I think Barrios
Booster
might
wanted to get
outbox
to him before he did.
Yeah, I think Brian beats a Barrios, bro. I do not think Barrios is solid, but he
Barrios done been in the ring with Tank, Manny Pacquiao. Who else? Yeah, Brian Norman ain't ready
Raymond,
for nobody that just seen no shit like that.
No,
I'm telling you, Barrios' experience is too much.
But here's the thing: Barrios coming off 2 damn draws. He hasn't even had a title defense win yet.
Damn, for
Come on, bro. He got elevated, and he's the first champion in boxing history to get elevated and don't even win in his next 2 fights.
Yeah. I ain't about to keep arguing for Barrios. I don't got a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much. Only so much you could do. I just feel like that experience, man. You get a Pacquiao fight, bro. The learning experience from that. He got some tricks that what's the name ain't seen before, bro.
Well, I hope he do capitalize off the fight with a Manny Pacquiao that was slow. But again, I think Brian Norman, the question is who should he fight? I think 47 is so wide open. I don't even look at it. Whoever he fight in the top 10 is a real, it's not a
who is that? Who did Boots just whoop? What's his name?
That's a good fight for him. I'll wait one. Fight.
Hold on, he had 54. You talking about the dude he just knocked out?
No. I'm talking about at the 47.
Stanionis.
Yeah.
Stanionis, you still. Oh no, Rashid just moved up. Rashid Ellis is at 54 now.
Yeah, I just seen that the other day.
Yeah, Rashid at 54.
So would you try him against Stanionis?
I'll wait one fight.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for that one. Stanionis is gonna be right there. That's a slugfest. Yeah, Stanionis is right there, high guard, banging with him. It's almost like I'll take a Udanis Ugas. Give me a little older version of Udanis.
Yeah, done, ain't he? Is he done?
I ain't even know. Was he retired? I heard. I ain't hear nothing about him retiring.
I'm asking. No, I'm asking.
No,
because it seemed like he retired whether he fought or not. Once he got that Pacquiao money, he was mentally retired.
I got you.
I seen him on Instagram, bro. He flicked up more than anybody I had seen.
What I'm talking about. He stay in the camera.
Yeah, he
got a bad chick. And he got a bad chick. Oh yeah, he's sad.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? He got a bad one.
Look at this thing. But I like I don't know, Brian Norman, man. I don't like the way his daddy do. Bro, you my daddy, bro. Why would you go on TV and say anything negative about me?
When did he do that?
It's just the way he talking about I'm not going in his corner and all that. If you really, man, love your child, I love my child, bro. He made a decision, but I'm about to stick with my kid, bro. I'm not
Oh,
about to.
hold on. Dude, you saying that, bro? I didn't know this because I've been out of the loop a little bit. So Brian Norman Sr. made a response to his son cutting him. Did he go on what?
Yes,
Did he go
Yeah,
to?
yes.
Did he go on Mill Steel and talk about it? That's
I
probably
I
where he
guess
don't
went
know
to.
who it
I
was.
Mill
guess he
City.
was. Yeah.
Is that what it was, Goon?
Yep. That's what I've seen today. I asked him to come on the show today, and I was going to ask him about it, but he said he was going to come on, but I don't think he's going to make it tonight.
Man,
See,
yeah,
my thing with Norman was Senior was this was the first big fight. This is just my opinion, y'all, because it's not, I could be wrong. To me, even me and Norman went back and forth, and it wasn't that serious because to me, this was the first time his son was in a real big fight at this magnitude. I personally felt he was looking for validation with YouTubers and going everywhere trying to get their opinions, and I don't feel like he was
I think
focused.
he was trying to build a profile because his child is not a camera person.
I mean,
I
that
thought
could you
he
could
was
look at
kind
it
of
that
trying to
way.
do this shit that Devin and Bill was doing.
Because he was. I didn't know boxing when it came to picking Devin and them. He was all on my ass, and I'm like, well, boy, you got my first and phone number, bro. It's not that serious. I'm picking Devin. It is what it is. But it seemed like he was trying to create a narrative, and he was more focused on the fans picking his son over any, because that's what I was looking at. It seemed like everybody that was picking against his son, I found Norman in people's pages that only have 50 subscribers. Like, no lie, bro. I said, why is he on this small page? Like, is that really Norman Jr. or Senior? No lie, bro. He was there, and
He
I was
said,
like, that was concerning to me, bro. So I'm like, what the hell is this dude
Well,
everywhere trying to
he's
get
still doing it. At
validation?
first, I thought it was a marketing ploy, but now I think that's just his character.
Maybe, but I know Norman probably don't feel it. Felt a certain way, and I'm gonna tell you this. I said we had a fighter in Ohio who felt the same way when it came to Prentice. Tiger Johnson cut his coach Prentice, and a lot of people didn't even know that because it wasn't big news. You know what I'm saying? But he let go of Prentice, and he felt Prentice was doing a lot. Man, he was P Diddy. He was all in the cameras. He was doing a
all
lot.
in the video.
Yeah, man. And I heard it. I heard from the inside, they felt like he was doing too much. He was making his camp a little bit uncomfortable, doing a lot of extra stuff. One of the things that he did was that he was talking to Devin Haney and talking about in the works, possibly we can be working with Devin. So he didn't even confirm it with Tiger that they can possibly be working with Devin because Tiger, like, he in my same division. We might have to fight each other one day.
Yeah.
You just bringing it on to me like, hey man, about this. It's another bag, blah blah blah. Tiger ain't trying to mess up the money, but we a team. You got to start coming to me first. Don't bring that to me, and then trying to get my opinion after already trying to make this decision. That's what you want to do. So those are key things that some trainers don't even understand what they're doing, man. That you can have an effect on your team, and before you know it, you getting cut off. You thought this was it. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful with that stuff, man. It's ways you go about that. You know what I mean? So I hate that Brian Singer is feeling that way. So he's talking about he ain't gonna even be in the son's corner at all.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah,
just saying that like he would be the chief second or something like that, but then he specified like, nah, I'm not gonna be. He said, I'm not gonna be no chef, and then you bring
you
somebody
fire
else.
me and bring another chef in. He said, I'm making a gourmet meal. You bring somebody else in
I mean, he got
to.
a point. They
He
won a
do.
championship
He
together.
do got a point. He do. But look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Just hearing about that. Listen, my mom and dad. Look, my mom used to be a head manager at Motel 6. This was years ago, man. She was doing a lot of hiring and firing. She hired my father. My father was working under there. This was years ago, man. And I remember the day she fired him. He was watching the Browns game, and he was supposed to be cleaning the room. So, so he didn't think his wife would fire him. Man, she fired him, and they both came home. You know what I'm saying? That night she came home to the house. It was like, yeah, I fired him. I did what I had to do, but it was some tension in that house. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy to see my
Fire
mom.
your man.
Okay, listen though. which one of them ran to the public disparaging the other one, though?
His son
That's
told
the
him to stop,
problem.
though.
Nobody did
He
that,
said
bro.
his son told him to
Yeah,
stop on this show. He said
No,
son,
nobody did that. No, that's just funny. It just
yeah.
made me think about that,
You
man.
just gotta leave here, but I'm not about to go nowhere talking bad about you, bro. You
Got
still
you.
are
No,
who you are.
I got you. I got you. I definitely got you. Cause she definitely. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. She set the tone for sure. Cause when her employees found out she fired my dad, they was all on salute. They was all making sure they did
Yeah, I bet.
that.
You want your job, don't you? Shit.
There was no talk back. There was no. They knew who the sheriff was when she fired her husband. Oh man.
She used that boy to set an example, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. She sure did. But I hope, yeah, listen, I hope Norman, I want to see Norman do good, man. I definitely want to see Norman. But again, it's kind of hard. Like you were saying earlier, when you was using Barrios as a comparison of his experience. That's how I felt about Brian Norman. It was hard for me to even think he had a chance coming off of Selecki or whoever that Japan's name dude was.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And you
yeah.
know, Devin had that experience. I was like, man, I just can't see him jumping up from a Japan knockout and going straight into a Devin thinking he was gonna cook him. I just did not see that, man. So it's all about experience. He should be able to learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I mean, he fought Devin, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I think he'll be all right. Because
Y'all
he's
got
still
any feelings? Y'all got any feelings about Zerto and Benavidez? I mean Zerto and Benavidez.
I like this. It's a Mexican, you know. I
I'll be
think
action packed for sure.
I think you know I think Benavidez can get him. I like David, man. I think the more he needs to me, the boost his stock. He needs to fight 3 times a year. He needs to get more active instead of that. No 2. Get him out 3 or 4 if they can squeeze him in there. But I like David. But that's Zoro. It's gonna be a good one, man. I think it's gonna be a good one. But I think he cooks him, bro. I think eventually he gonna break him down. It's gonna
You
be
say who go win? Who you say go win?
David, man.
Oh yeah.
I think David's gonna be. It's gonna be eventually turn it up, but it's a fight I like. You know, I didn't think I would be up for it, but I do. I like that fight, man. I like the fight that I'm concerned about that might not live up to the hype is the Stevenson and Tio, bro. I'm more like that's good names.
I'll make fights, yeah.
I don't
Man,
know
I
if
just
it's gonna
think if
live
you
up to the
like
hype.
boxing, that's gonna be hard not to like. I think the level of athleticism in that fight gonna be mind blowing.
Well, let me
The
give you a fight.
accuracy, the quick twitch, it's gonna be sweet, bro. I think it's gonna be sweet. It
Well,
might not be exciting, but it's gonna be sweet.
I mean, I get it from that perspective, and that's my thing. Is like, I think it's now. It might. To me, if Shakur ain't taking that many risks and he more defensively sound, and you know he's still landing shots, but he's more, yeah, it could be sweet. But then it's gonna be one of those fights where I don't go back and watch. I don't want that. Like how many times we have seen some great sweet signs. I mean, we thought Laura beat Canelo, but how many of us went back and watched Canelo versus Laura, bro? Really? Like who went back and watched Laura versus Canelo? Not many.
Yeah.
You know, but
I'm only watching it for research, not for entertainment.
Right. So it's
I just watch old fights all the time. That's just.
But there's nothing wrong with it because we hardcores too sometimes. But I just think, as looking at that fight, I hope it delivered. Because I'm gonna tell you one fight that I can tell by the styles, and I remember calling this out. It was gonna be horrible. I remember Robert Easter and Ranches Bartholomew. That was a horrible fight. You know.
What's your hope of delivery? You hope they throw a lot more? Or...
No. I just see. Here's my thing. It ain't about throwing a lot more. It's more about just the shots having more an effect of like the head snapping shots. Floyd Mayweather boxed, but when he landed his shots, nigga, we knew Floyd was landing. We knew Floyd when he fought Canelo. That wasn't he hitting and jumping straight back. No, nigga, he in the pocket, and when he threw his punches, Canelo hair was flying backwards, nigga. That's what I saw.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the way you exchange. Floyd was a dog. He in that shell, pop, pop, pop. He gonna get his respect. I just want to see Shakur.
Shakur about to be jumping around the ring and shit, bro.
A little bit on.
I'm telling you that now. He's not about to stand there in the pocket with Tio. It ain't happening.
No, he said that.
I'm expecting a 40 fight. I think the fight gonna be like, you remember that Robert Easter fight when he fought Martinelli Mule that she was born and shit?
Yeah, that's what I just
Hey,
brought
that's
that
what he
up.
just said. That's wild. That's wild. He literally
I
just
just
said
brought
that.
that up, bro. I said that fight style wise was trash. That's what the worst fight in Ohio history. I might as well just throw that in the trash, bro. And Robert know how I feel about it. I was like, bro, that was trash. It ain't just you, it's the style. Y'all both kind of counter. It was just well, and then I'm gonna tell y'all another fight that I felt was gonna go that way. Y'all can agree or disagree. I felt Adrian Broner and Danny Garcia would have been a style nightmare. I think the names would have been good, but both of them trying to counter, it would have been ugly, in my opinion.
That was like the first picture PBC came out with. It was
Yeah, I
Danny
know.
and AB.
That was just it's the sometimes we get caught up in the names, man. But ooh, because I remember that like ooh, Danny and Broner, and then I started to let it digest, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold
Did
on.
y'all did y'all by chance catch T.O. and Shakur face off?
Yeah, yeah, I
Mhm.
seen it last night.
Yeah, that respect. They just had crazy respect for each other. Neither one of them wanted to talk too crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
look, I ain't gonna lie. I talked to Shakur about that in Omaha, and he said that dog ain't a racist. That's what he said. That's out of his own
I
words. He
told you
said,
that. I told you. I
yeah,
said I don't think. I said I think them knowing him all his life, they
yeah,
know that.
he did say that.
Yeah, that they know he not really like that.
Yeah, he said that. I'm looking at Shakur like, nigga, you hear the shit he been saying, bro?
I
I'm like,
think what happened. I think what happened with T.O. with the whole racist thing was he was serious when he said the top rank focused on black fighters and they wasn't looking at their Hispanic fighters. Then when he said that, he got a big buzz behind it. So then they start hitting the punching bag saying nigger, nigger, just anything to get some attention. And
yeah,
that, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay,
yeah.
That's what I
okay.
think really happened there. I think they've been knowing him. They all been knowing each other since they 6, 7, 8, 9 years old.
That's
Never
why.
felt that he was racist until that day he did that. But he only did that because that was the first real attention from the
But I think
media
that was us
he ever
saying that.
got.
And
I
that's
think that
crazy.
was us saying that, not
That
like
was crazy.
Shakur.
That's crazy you said that because me and my boy, we was just having a discussion about what was entertainment and what is emotions. You know, entertainment off emotions and what is not real. You know what I mean? To the point where,
Uh-huh.
some fighters, when Mike Tyson said he gonna eat your fucking kids, nigga, he literally don't mean that. Okay, he's just
Right.
when he say gonna fuck you in the ass, that is not what he's not gonna literally do that, right? So you get him when Deontay Wilder say he's gonna catch a body. Okay, he really doesn't mean that, but that's what he's putting out there to sell, and people will catch on and gravitate. Oh, I don't like Deontay Wilder. He said he wanted to catch a body, bro. They buys. It's entertainment. You got to know when somebody is. If they tap into your emotions and they got you, thank God, because now you want to see them lose. You want to you. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's great that you are involved to the point that you want to see them get knocked out. I remember Clarissa Shields doing that to me. Clarissa rubbed me the wrong way because she started calling out men, and that shit was pissing me off.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like, why is this girl keep telling me she can knock out a man? And then when them transgenders start coming and knocking them out, you seen her real response. She wasn't
Right.
mm,
promoting that no more. She was
okay.
like, no, I don't think no man should be fighting no woman. Okay. And then some people are like, well, why are you saying this? That's her entertainment. That's her getting
Right.
clicks. That's
Right.
her staying relevant in the media. So we have to know when that switch is on and when it's off. That's when we have to have discernment to know. Cause sometimes I can see it, man. I'm like, he's saying this, but he building up. But I ain't falling for all that, man. He trying to get under the skin. Look at Trinidad. Well, I mean, B Hop took the flag, Puerto
Oh,
Rican
I was
flag,
pissed
man.
at B
Come
Hop
on.
about that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If that's one fight that I could change, bro, that's probably one of them, bro.
Because he was the villain.
Yeah, he
Now,
vilified himself for sure.
now look, wait. Look, now correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all, tell me if y'all don't think this was. If Crawford, I said this, if Crawford wanted to get the Manny Pacquiao fight, he should have took the Filipino flag and threw it in the trash. Those people would have pressed Manny Pacquiao like crazy to fight Floyd. I mean, to fight Crawford. How dare he throw the Filipino flag in the
But
trash?
one thing we know about Bud ain't doing no fake shit. He don't feel that. If he felt that way about Filipinos, he probably would have did it. But
Yeah,
him to just do it just for fanfare, he ain't do shit
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
fanfare.
yeah.
Yeah, he could care less. He gonna do it the real way. Just be true to himself, and that's what we got. And that's why the bigger part of my respect for him, because at the end of the day, his
Yeah.
resume leaves a lot to be desired. And I
Mm.
love Dog. I'm never gonna not love him, but
Dang, you
his
said leave a
resume,
lot. You said leave a lot
it
to be
leave a lot for me to
desired.
be desired.
But
And to
look,
me, bro, when
a
I
lot of
be
times
honest
it ain't
with
the
myself
fighter's fault
about it,
though.
you say
A
what?
lot of times, per se, it ain't those boxers' fault.
I
Sometimes,
I
bro.
don't think it's his fault at all. I think he got caught up in the business of boxing.
Business,
He
yeah.
he got caught up in the middle of
He
Al
got
Heyman
caught
and
up in the
Bob
Cold
Arum's
War.
war. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
yeah.
caught up in that war.
It
That's
was it
all.
was a
He
line
got.
drawn in the
I'm gonna
sand.
say. I'm gonna
At
say
the
this.
end of the day,
He got caught up in
it
his
still
feelings.
happened. It still happened.
Yeah, he got caught up in his feelings. He took some things too personal. That's what happened. Because there's no way you want to fight Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo, but you don't want to fight a 2-fight deal with PBC or a 3-fight deal with 3 PBC. You want to bring a middleman in trying to get in the pot. You couldn't do
Well, I
that.
feel like he was trying
Nah.
to. I think he didn't like the way they did business. He didn't trust Al Heyman. I
No.
think that's why Al Heyman treated him the way he did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he blocked that Pacquiao fight though. I believe he blocked that fight.
Al
I
Heyman was
mean,
getting all the big fights for his fighters, dog. Like every time, Earl,
They
Laura,
wasn't fighting a lot
Grant,
though. They wasn't active.
huh?
and
They
they
wasn't
weren't
active enough.
active.
They wasn't active
Oh
enough.
my man.
Would you agree?
Who
Oh, you
wasn't
went
active
gangster.
enough?
You
Who
going?
wasn't
The
active
PBC,
enough?
them PBC fighters. What I mean, like they was only like
No,
fighting like once a year.
no, I get that, but I'm saying if you a free agent and you're telling me I want Earl Spence and I want Earl and Charlo. What sign a 2-fight deal, 3-fight deal. Like what are we talking about? You get a rematch clause and he didn't want. Why is it that it was okay for Manny to do it? Tyson Fury signed with him. Canelo signed a 3-fight deal. All these other stars that's bigger than Crawford didn't have no problem with that. That was my only thing. It was like, I get it. He didn't trust Al Heyman, but at the end of the day, these other guys was every time they was doing business with him, it was no problem. Matter of fact, I said this before. Canelo went back to the zone and was telling them how great his deal was with Al Heyman that the zone had to turn their whole thing into a pay-per-view. People forgot it was Al Heyman who turned the zone into a pay-per-view because Canelo went back and was talking about that paper. How y'all gonna match that?
I mean, it ain't no. You know the way he chose to do his business. I can't really speak
It
to.
worked out in his favor. It worked out in his
It
favor.
worked out.
So we
Yeah,
can't
Yeah,
even
it
say
worked out.
that.
If it didn't work out in his favor, then we could flame him. But it worked out.
Absolutely. It worked out in his favor. I can't even say. I would say this as me advising fighters. Sometimes I wouldn't tell him to take that that same route Crawford did. No more.
Right.
He was lucky. I mean, how many times we ran into a turkey? Ali G.
Almost never.
I mean,
yeah, I was about to say, have we ever? Have anybody?
Hey, because I know one thing when Broner left Al Heyman, nigga Don King was waiting for him. So that
Did he get paid for that Don King fight? Didn't something happen with them? He was mad at Don King.
No, he still owed Don King 2 fights, bro.
He had told me in Vegas he had a fight coming up, bro, and I was like,
He ain't. Whatever he do, that's one thing. Let me tell you, when you say you sign with the devil, Don don't play when you sign on the dotted line. He's one of the most consistent take you to court motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Did you see what he did when they tried to get Michael Hunter to on Turkey Island? She tried to get Michael Hunter.
Yeah, I did see that. I seen that.
Don King came from the dead, bro, with some documentations, brother. He do not know. He knows about court more than anybody because he was getting sent to court all the time.
Shit, he stayed in there.
Yeah, he been getting an education, a trial by fire since he was a very young man.
I done met a few fighters over there be like, man, Don King keep you in court so long you can't go to court against that motherfucker.
Man, listen,
you got the money to stay in court with him.
And then Ricardo Mayorga, that boy, he actually stopped the fight of the day of the event and brought $2 million to the judge, cash.
Damn.
To stop it on that day.
Like this will not happen. Like you do one
not
thing,
on
dog.
my clock.
Not only I've never seen those. Then
That
when
boy
he,
a bone thug in harmony. Ain't no shorts and no
bruh,
losses.
Hey,
ain't
you see
nobody
Larry
like
Holmes
that,
didn't fuck
bro.
with that boy. Larry,
Ain't
like,
nobody,
boy, you
ain't
ever touch
nobody
me
like
again?
Don, bro. Don took a whole juror after he won the case and took them on a vacation, bro. He flew them.
That's gangster, bro. That's gangster.
After he won, he flew the whole 12 jurors, bro. Who does that?
Yeah, that's gangster, bro.
Yeah, so that shoot, I was looking at a lot of stuff, man, on Don, man. You know, that's he is what he is. But the point I'm getting at, sometimes Crawford was lucky. He was fortunate to move the way he did, and I'm glad the chips fell in his favor because I'm a Crawford fan. The only time I rooted against him was against Sean Porter. You know, when you go against Ohio, Bo
Yeah, yeah,
Mack know
for
what it
sure, for
is. He
sure,
knew what it
for
was.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, man. And you know, I hate that they keep saying he was never down on no rounds. He was nigga. Sean was the only one that was beating him. Like people gotta stop. Like we was the only one that was in
Who
the
said he wasn't down
competitive.
no rounds?
No, people said that he has never lost. They say he never lost. He was never down on the rounds. He never really lost.
Man, it's like a little bit with Bud. Man,
I'm like,
again,
I don't know about that.
before I say anything, let me say I love Bud, but it's a lot of embellishing going on around Bud. That let's dial it back a little bit, fellas,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, because
at the
I
end of
wouldn't
the
agree to
day,
that.
I'm not making no excuses. Earl did it to himself or whatever, but was that a 28-year-old Earl?
Yeah,
No.
Tank is
Was
in
that
trouble again. He got another domestic violence charge. They just picked him up yesterday.
Now hold on, that's not the
no,
same
no, no,
one.
that's the same case. No, that's the
I thought
same
I thought
case.
it was the
No,
same
this guy
one.
asking the question. No, guy in the comments was asking the
Oh,
question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah.
you
Yeah.
scared me, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all gotta. I
No,
say we
Yeah,
man.
gotta
if he
lock
would
this
have did
man
it
down. He putting
again,
hands
bro.
on women.
And it's like, and the crazy part, they
Thanks,
tried to
Ryan.
act like Jake Paul ran, bro. Jake Paul, the biggest women's boxing promoter in history. There's no way he could have got a known woman beater hundreds of
Right.
millions of dollars. It
Bro,
just no.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Indeed, I think you know about a little bit about what I had going on not too long ago with my daughter or whatnot. But just hearing the Tank fans yesterday, bro. Now I'm not saying he did it, and I'm not
Yeah,
saying
see,
that,
to a guy like you, that could almost be offensive, bro.
bro, it was offensive because you so fanned out that you don't care about a woman life until she in your family.
Yeah,
Then it's a problem. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's why you got to be careful when you touch on
And they
topics
don't
like that, man.
understand that the reason that domestic violence, that shit looked at and frowned upon, because a lot of times, bro, that shit lead to murder, bro.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the problem with it.
Yes.
They'd rather
Yeah.
have you be a drug dealer and on your background check at a job than they pull up that you got domestic
A
violence
DV
problems,
on you.
bro.
Yeah. On God. Yeah.
Like that, because
It was the
that
excuses for dog for me though, man. Like you're gonna act like you didn't forgot what he did in the stadium when he pulled that girl up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard to believe
did y'all read the
everybody
police
did it.
report? He literally did the exact same thing to her.
But that's
He
my
asked
point.
her,
That's my point.
he told her, who the fuck you think you ignoring? Sir,
But D, but
listen,
D,
it's one thing for a female to ignore you, and then it's another one when she's not fucking with you. You haven't heard from me in a month. I'm
right.
not talking to you no more, nigga. That ain't the ignore.
But D,
Dang.
it's one thing to do this, y'all. It's one thing to see him do it on tape, and then he got it
Bro,
thrown
it's
out.
on tape. It's on tape this time.
But I know, just let me land the plane. Let me land the plane.
Really?
Okay.
Like we've seen it,
Yes.
but we've seen it already, and it got thrown out. So they acting as if he didn't do it because it got thrown out. That don't absolve him doing it. The girl just didn't go no further with it. I guess the state didn't pick it up. But now you didn't supposedly did this again. So I didn't already seen you do it once. You beat it. You get what I'm going, dog? The court of
Yeah,
public
I
opinion
get
ain't gonna
you.
rock with you on
Yeah.
that, man. Never. And they was just capping for this
Yeah, I
dude.
got 3
He was sick.
daughters, bro. I got 3 daughters. I got all sisters, and I got all aunties. I don't
Yeah.
like dudes that beat up girls, bro.
Period. Period, man.
That
Period.
ain't nothing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock
Fight
with that
Devin,
at
dog.
all.
Do that to Devin, dog. Do that to Shakur, bro. Do that to
Listen,
T.O.,
if
bro.
he's so thugged out, and he's such a gangster, why he just ain't caught a real case yet for beating the nigga ass in the clubs? Why he ain't caught no cases like that? Since he's such a rough guy and he this rough, tough, thugged out nigga from Baltimore, then do some rough, tough, thugged out nigga from Baltimore shit, but stop beating on girls, bro.
That's all we saying, bro. Fight the people we want to see you fight, then, because it looks
Man,
like you want to fight somebody.
Man, fight some nigga. Fight NBA YoungBoy. That's who I want to see. Fight some niggas. Period. Fight any nigga.
I just
You
don't.
know
It's
what
not
I'm
a good
saying?
look, bro. It's not a good look.
It's not at all, bro. It's not at all. That shit ain't cute.
Dang, you know that makes sense. Yeah, I hate that his name keep getting tangled up in that, man. And he
Yeah,
got a
get
problem.
caught fighting
He
them
got
some
a,
niggas from O Block.
He putting himself in that situation.
yeah, man.
Hey, what y'all think about that Corey Holcomb shit?
He got in his body the other day, didn't he?
Wait, who?
Yeah, that boy, he was mad as a mug.
I think I listen to Corey. I actually I'm a follower of Corey, man. I've been listening to Corey in the 5150 for almost since 2015, 2016.
What went down with him?
Huh?
What went down?
Oh no, he got. I'm gonna tell you, he invited somebody on the show named Anton, who's really on a he really heavy into politics.
Politics.
And
yeah.
what I'm gonna tell you, get straight to the story. What happened was Corey is. Oh, you got some background.
That ain't me.
Okay, but Corey actually assumed or went by certain clips that Antoine put out that he only defends white people. He don't never say anything about white people. He only talk about black people. That was why Corey really wanted him to come to the show so they can touch on that. And to me, I think it's disingenuous to have somebody come on the show and you never really did any research or watched his videos. You went by clips, and to say he didn't. Oh, that background loud.
Hey, somebody mute their mic so he can get his thing up. All right, say that again.
But yeah, I said I think it was disingenuous for Corey to bring somebody on his show that he really didn't do research on. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to Anton too. I don't agree with everything Anton say, but Antoine does call out everybody. Right. But if you got it on your algorithm of him talking about somebody black, guess what? You're gonna see more of it because you start seeing that, and before you know it, you get this assumption that this is who this guy is. Kevin Samuels went through the same thing. Women who didn't like him was only looking at clips of him talking about women's weight and attitudes. The girls had attitudes. Kevin would cook them, but if you look at his whole content or the whole video, you will see that he had a message where he was trying to help the men and women. You see what I'm saying? So I think we have to be careful with that. But Corey just wasn't equipped enough to have a real conversation with Anton, and then that's how it blew up because Anton felt disrespected, and then he disrespected Corey by saying you suck the Democrats, you know what?
Sucking something like that.
And then that triggered him because he's so against homosexuals, so he didn't like to hear that at all. So that really threw him off. But at the same time, I think Anton goal was, I'm gonna turn it up because I'm gonna make content off this.
It's viral right now.
Yeah. I gotta go see it. I gotta see what went down.
Corey got on his body, bro. He wants
because I like Corey. I like Corey a lot.
I do too. He's funny as hell, bro.
Corey is definitely funny, man. And my thing was Anton pretty much called him a hypocrite because he did call him out some stuff that Corey needed to hear. Corey pick and choose his battles as well. See, Corey will step up to Zoe. Corey will step up to Stephen A. And then this Anton, he had no problem stepping up to these guys. But when there's other people, he like, nah, I don't want that smoke. So he pick and choose who he trying to be big boy with too.
Okay, I gotta see what the hell that went down.
Yeah, man, it was definitely. If you watch the whole thing, man, you will see where they was taking off. Because my thing is this, and the overall picture of that: never invite anybody to your platform that you haven't studied, because Anton studied you. Anton knew your talking points. Anton knew where you was gonna go before you go, because he came from Detroit all the way. Because Anton from Detroit, he came from Detroit to California. You don't think he gonna be ready?
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready, dog.
Come on, bro.
Damn, I wonder what the hell did Corey done got himself into, man.
No, Corey is a comedian, but he's trying to tap into the politics and talk on certain things. I think he should have had Craig.
Out of his round.
If he had Craig with him, I guarantee you that wouldn't have went like that, because Craig is a little bit deep knowledge, because Corey didn't even know the history. He was laughing when Anton was telling him the Republicans used to be for the blacks first before it switched.
Oh yeah.
That's history, bro. That's not even fact. That's not even a debate. That's
Yeah.
history. So Corey was laughing at that, like, "Oh my God!" Like Corey, no, bro, he's telling you the truth when it comes to that. But I wish Corey would have did more research. You can't have these guys that's heavy in the politics in that area when you ain't in there studying and doing that, bro. It's like you gonna get
Jumping out
frustrated.
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna make
Yeah,
a
you
fool of
jumping out there.
yourself.
Yeah, Corey funny when he talk about his relationships and the women, bro. He's dead on. He's on
Hilarious.
point with
Yeah,
that. But I've
he's a good
noticed.
shit talker. He
Oh,
a good shit
absolutely,
talker. He just ran into his match,
he definitely
and
did.
he took that L last night.
Yeah, and people was trying to say that Corey was going to hit him if he said it one more time. My thing was, if he already disrespected you twice, ain't no. I'm 41, bro. I'm not about to
Yeah.
sit there and say
All this
you got one
talking.
more time to call me sucker dick. You got
Right.
one more time. Ain't no one more time. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
it
y'all.
ain't no one more
And I'm
because
gonna
we
tell y'all one
already
person
we
that
old
wouldn't have did.
niggas.
I'm gonna tell you one person who wouldn't have did it. Papoose. Papoose ain't giving you no warning. Papoose is stealing your ass. Papoose
Yeah.
ain't about to
Ask
say.
your boy Easy the Block Captain.
Not even that. Who's the content creator he stole on at the boxing arena that came
Oh
up on
shit.
the
He got
Oh, that
oh
was
I ain't
playing
know
with
nothing
old
about that
girl.
one.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was playing with all. He was calling Clarissa Shields somebody at Serena Williams.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he jumped
yeah, I
out on
seen
you.
that. Man,
He
he
told
knocked
him
him
once. He
out.
told
I
him
think he
stop.
unconscious him, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. He told him to stop playing. He said, "Bro, don't do that, bro. Stop playing." And he said,
Oh, I
"What you
didn't
gonna
know that.
do?" He said, "What
I
you
didn't
gonna do
know
about it?" I already did it. That's what he said. What you gonna do? I already
Yeah,
did
I
it.
seen
that.
that. He
You
knocked
about to go to
dog out.
sleep.
And that's when he put him to sleep. If you really about that, bro, you gonna do that.
Gonna do it.
Ain't no Mike. I mean, when Anton stood up and said, "Come on, we can go outside," Corey dropped because Corey put the mic down, and Anton said, "Okay, we can go outside. Forget that."
Damn, it got that bad?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But I
Corey.
ain't gonna lie though. I think Dog got a little scared though when Dog stood up though. To
No,
me, because like
I'm with you.
his
I'm
energy
with you on that. I
shifted a
think
little
he
bit.
did. I think that
Yeah.
was his counter because he knew. Corey asked him, "You said it one more time. Say it one more time."
He
My
didn't say
thing
it.
was, let me get up and let me change the narrative and say, let's just go outside because that's how he was using. But I felt like he was a little strict too. He was a little schooled
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
too.
I
He
mean, he
was.
stood
I
on
agree.
business as long as he
But
could, but
but
you know.
but the whole say it one more time is kind of crazy too. It's like he done said it a couple times, but I ain't gotta say it one more time. But he kept telling him. He kept trying to tell him what to say. Like he kept telling him to say something about white dudes. When, like first they was talking about white people. If he started saying that white people is the worst people in the country or some shit, and then Corey started talking. Now you want to talk about white men. Like, oh,
Yeah, that was another thing.
yeah,
Corey,
man,
he
what's
said,
wrong with
yeah, Corey wanted to hear, okay, yeah, you talk about the white women, but I want to hear you talk about the white man. And I'm like, Corey, if you listen to his content, he didn't cook a lot of those guys, and it's not real race driven when it comes to Anton. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Anton because I listen to a lot of his content too. He does a lot of clickbait stuff. Like
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
sometimes you see Anton just touching on black topics just because it's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, and that's the dangers about certain content creators. They will lose credibility just to get viewership, bro. They don't care, and I'm not willing to go that far. I'm not willing to go that far to get likes and views to make it look just to get people to hate you and not like nah, bro. Call it like it is.
Yeah.
like you standing on the fence?
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is gonna rub them the wrong way. It's like when I see certain guys. I'm gonna tell you another guy that's popular up on the politics side. No, not Andrew Tate, not Andrew Tate. It's Tatum. His name is Tatum, but he a black dude. I
What
don't
is
know if
he
you.
on?
He a politician. He be talking more about the politics, but I was listening to him for a minute too. Me and him agreed on certain things, but I started to notice a trend that no matter what black person that got shot, he was always on the opposite side. And I said, there is no coincidence. All of a sudden, almost like Stephen A. Smith. When Stephen A. was talking about the Kaepernick, and then
That's
Max
when
was
I
on
fell
the
out
other
with him.
side, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. How are you
Yeah.
always? You can't show me one video of you defending black people. That started rubbing me because I don't see no balance.
I don't get that from Stephen A. I hear Stephen A.
No,
defend black people.
I'm talking now. Stephen A. is starting to come out of the shell. He started to
It's
get
getting pointed
comfortable.
out. It's getting pointed
Yeah,
out.
I see. There's a lot of stuff Stephen A. say now that I can agree. I'm talking about when he was sitting with Max Kellerman. No, he wasn't, bro.
Before
No,
that.
Stephen A. is in too deep. He probably can't even come out of it.
but I think he said
They
Stephen A.
asked him
says
how he feels about people telling me or something like that's cold.
I don't know what you just said, my boy.
Who is that? Is that AJ still?
No, that's Poe.
Oh,
it's a speaker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, he said Stephen A. is now seem like he because I don't get into the Democrat and Republicans. I don't pick sides, bro. I just see if it's something that I agree with, I go with it. But I don't pick parties. I grew out of that, man. But I just seen Stephen A. cooking. I remember he said something about Jasmine Crockett, and people start going crazy, like you ain't supposed to say nothing about her. I'm like, man, y'all got to stop that. You know, if
Yeah,
you
they be
wrong, you
going back
wrong.
and forth with each other, if I ain't mistaken.
We got to stop doing that, man. We live. I get it. I'm all for my people, but the moment I start seeing you snaking Dr. Umar, I used to rock with Dr. Umar, but something was like, nah, something up with this dude, man. He sound good. He always talking about black this, black that, and then what happened? They ain't opened up a school yet. Taking old
Yeah, we waiting on that
donations.
school, dog. We waiting.
I'm kind of like that too, but I don't know if y'all heard of Sarai City.
I mean, a brother polite. I mean, I can go on with some of these
man,
black.
y'all know the people who did I be supporting when it comes to all that black shit? The ones we don't see, the ones we
Yep,
don't, because they the ones that serious. Colin Kaepernick serious. We don't
yep.
hear Colin
Yeah.
Kaepernick talking.
That's when I
I
fell out
agree.
with Stephen
You
A.
know what
though,
I'm
over
saying?
the
He said,
Kaepernick thing, dog.
yeah. Well, I do think he was wrong the way he went about it, but I don't think he's fake. That's the
Right.
thing. I
He's
don't
still
agree with
doing
what
all
he
the
did, but I don't think he faking. He mean what he doing. He didn't do that for publicity. He did that because that's what he really believed, and I respect him for that because
Did you like?
he died on his sword about it.
Did
So
you
what
like
can
the
you
Yeah.
do?
Did you respect him even trying to go back to the NFL, knowing that what happened to him? Because some people didn't like
Um,
that.
I
Some
still
people,
I
respected it, but I get what they were saying too. I could look at it from both sides.
I got you.
so the way I felt about it was it's only 2,000 men on earth capable of that, bro. When you special at certain shit,
Yeah,
it's hard to suppress that within yourself if you got the ability to express it. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
he need to be around people that's like him, and those are extreme athletes. That's where he was trying to go. At the
mm
same time, I understand that whoever started the NFL from day one, let's just say, and it's just like it. Put yourself in these shoes. You start a business, and one day your business blow up to become this mega media thing, and now somebody want to hijack your business with their cause. I don't care what your cause is, bro. I pay you enough money that on your free time, you can do whatever you want with your cause. But don't hijack my business, though. That's all I'm asking you.
yeah.
If my customers don't like this, then I have to stop you from doing it. At my business. When you
That's
leave my business with all that money I gave you, you can do whatever you want, bro. I
and you
promise
know
you, I
what's so
won't bother
crazy, D? That was the first time I heard somebody
you.
come from that perspective on it. I've never heard
That's
nobody.
all. That's all I say about it.
No, that makes sense. I didn't see
You know?
nobody really come from that perspective. I just felt like this is a free country. Everybody have the right to do that. They just mad at his protest. But you looking at it from a business standpoint.
Yeah, you pissing my
I
customers
understand
off.
that. Yo, I'm with that.
I
No,
don't
I'm with
care
that.
about you doing it. I actually agree with what you're saying, but I
Yeah,
can't piss off my. This is not the place to do it.
yeah.
I'll give you money. I'll even support your thing. If you go start you a thing, I'll throw you some money on that. But let's not do it at my business, bro. Where you making my people who came here to see football. You are turning football into something that this doesn't have anything to do with my business, bro.
Right,
That's it.
right.
I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I don't even think you wrong. It's just you at my business that I did you at my baby. You know what I'm saying? I grew this from inception to what it is now, and you kind of hijacking it, my dog.
So
Now,
shut up and play football is what you saying?
Say that again.
You saying shut up and play football? No,
Yes.
I'm being real because remember that was the thing with the
Yes.
basketball with LeBron.
Yes.
Like I
yeah,
love
no, I
LeBron
got
Yes.
because he speak up. You feel me? So
Yeah.
they was
Yeah.
oh,
It's not even shut up and play football. It's just shut up and play football when you at football. When you
keep.
leave football, you say whatever you want.
okay.
It's no
Okay.
different. What D saying is no different than when we go to work. We keep the politics and religion out of the
But they
It's
do
conversation.
just
talk
like
You know
right
what I'm
about
now.
that
saying?
Go
stuff.
on. Listen. You been how long you been working on this little platform to even get it to where you don't have no big platform, but you got you a platform, right? What if one day your shit blow up And then some chick come on there and all she ever want to talk about is women's rights. She don't care nothing about your boxing. She don't care nothing about what you got going on the game, on the undisputed. She don't never want to, she taking all the attention from that and putting it on domestic violence. After a while, you gonna say something to her, going, "Hey, baby girl,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
not wrong. You're not wrong, baby girl, but this ain't what this is for."
Mhm.
That's all.
Right. It says other platforms for that.
Yeah,
Other
it's platforms
Absolutely.
for that. And
Okay.
you
I see
know
what you're
what? And you know what? I had a little situation myself, so I definitely understand where you're coming from, and I'm gonna even help you with it. But just don't come on here. This is about boxing, and this is about me, my game, me streaming my game. And I done took
Right.
this shit to high heights. And now every time you come on here, you spend the first 5 minutes discussing boxing and undisputed, and then the next 45 minutes you want to talk about how bad men are for fighting. Okay, we can't do that. Not here. Not here. That's
Got you.
all.
Got you.
That's
Tracking.
it.
Makes
No,
sense, bro.
that
It
makes
makes sense
no,
to me. I go with it. You know what I'm
that
saying?
makes sense. That makes sense,
Yeah.
man. The
Yeah.
comment. The comment says LeBron James almost slapped Stephen A. Smith on the basketball court. I remember that, man. I felt the only way I felt what LeBron was saying, but like you said, you got to look at it from different perspectives. I didn't respect it for the simple fact he wouldn't have did that to Skip. If Skip Bayless said all that and was on the side, I don't think LeBron would have came up to him saying, "Don't say this about my son. Don't say this." I think he picked his opponent. He picked his people wisely. That's just how I came on.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
different than
I see
Will
your point
Smith
on that
and
too.
Chris Rock, bro. That's just how I look at it.
But maybe he held Stephen A at a
To
higher
a higher
level of
standard
respect. You feel what I'm
because
saying? Like,
we both
because we
black
are,
men, and you know that.
right, because we know Skip didn't fuck with LeBron at all because of MJ. Like we ain't
Right.
it's not oblivious to that. But like maybe because Stephen A did used to defend LeBron on the show with Skip. But maybe LeBron was like, "Damn, bro," like kind of like what D was just saying, like, "Bro, we black men, and you on that type of time."
See, but
You
I
got
don't think
better respect.
the offense was that what Stephen A said about his son wasn't that personal to even get out of character like that.
Let's be honest. It was personal because LeBron doesn't acknowledge Stephen A. And you could just tell if you go back and look at the videos or whatnot.
Yeah.
He was so hurt that LeBron went on Paul McAfee show or whatever and not doing it on his platform. He's really fucked up by that. So I just think Bron don't fuck with dog no more. And
that's fine. That's all.
And
fine.
you think a lot.
That's
I
fine.
feel like with the whole Stephen A thing, I get Stephen A. Again, I got teenage children. Stephen A. put his son not Stephen A. LeBron James put his son in a bad position.
with that comment.
No, not for the comment, just bringing him to the NBA period.
No, I'm talking about with that comment in the NBA that he's better than most of the players now. So you knew they was gonna be gunning for him.
Yeah, and then on top of it too, he just not that good, bro.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, let me cook though. Let me cook on that because
go ahead.
This is what I don't be understanding about a lot of things, bro. A lot of Fortune 500 companies, they didn't hire within a family, whatever, got these positions that's just horrible. Probably don't even halfway come to work. So we can't act like this occasion right here is the only occasion that we didn't see. I know in y'all places of work that y'all didn't been, good old boy system, things of that nature like that. So I'm just like, well, what really is fucked up about it? Because
okay, so listen, and you know what, Goon? I'm gonna be honest with you, and right there, I'm torn. I sometimes feel like I get it. Like, why can't he do nepotism? But at the same time, if you do nepotism and it backfire, don't run around acting like somebody did something to you.
True.
If people complain about it, but am I mad at him for doing it? No. If you got that kind of anytime you get power and money and you work hard for it, use it. What the hell did you get it for?
Yeah,
so
I'm with
he
you.
grinded his way to a
Each
point
one teach one, pick the next man up,
where he could pull his son into the NBA without him having the skills. He's not one of the 500 best basketball players in the world.
I can agree with that. That for sure.
So, but the fact that he had the power to still get him a job there, I can't listen.
I'm looking at it like that.
I thought that was dope on his behalf of him being able to do that. I didn't have a problem with it. I just think the only thing was it was gonna turn ugly for the simple fact he's playing on a 12-man roster, and they're going to be able to. And the kid body didn't even do well. He didn't even leave. He didn't even develop in college. I think LeBron took that away from him, so he wouldn't be able, so he can retire with him on the court. They can play together. But if you playing more years, why he couldn't stay in college? That's what I'm like. If you're going to stay multiple years, why that kid can't develop in college a little bit more to have a better chance? That's all I'm saying. But
let me try to answer that. Let me try to answer that. Because sometimes you got to strike when the iron hot. If you stay there too long, like that boy from Oregon, deciding to go back to school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your
man,
draft
what are you
stock
come
get no
on,
higher
man?
than it is right now.
Tell me you using that as the excuse.
No. But hear me out. Just hear me out.
I'm listening to. Come
I
on.
mean, that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I get what he's saying.
It should because Bronny wasn't doing all that in college. So what is it going to get? It's going to get worse before it get better in his situation, bro.
How?
Because like what you just said, he really wasn't doing nothing like that.
He really ain't that.
The longer you stay, the worse it's going to be, bro.
So you telling me one extra year wouldn't have been 2 years in college? Was it?
I'm agreeing with you. I would love to see him stay all 4 years. I think he would have needed all 4 years. But what I'm saying is, you got to strike when the iron hot.
Yeah, I just think, I'm with you. I get what you're saying. I just feel like LeBron was a little selfish when it comes to that. I get it. If you leave and if you know your body and know, okay, I'm gone. Let me get my son in here so we can break history. I'm with that. But if I still see, let's say LeBron stay 2 more years, then that really pisses me off.
I think LeBron stay until he hurt himself. That's it. There's no plan. He's on a year-to-year thing. Until he gets an injury that puts him down for real, he gonna keep lacing them bitches up, bro.
This man is averaging in every category more than what he was doing when the first 14 some years in the league.
I will say this though. I'm gonna say this because he's something we ain't never seen before. I said Manny Pacquiao was something we never seen before, coming from 118 all the way up to 140. Hey, bro. Hold on now. You see, I'm putting them two together for a reason.
I don't like it. No, I ain't going.
It might be some steroids involved, brother. It might.
I ain't going. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I think it's what we see.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm leaving it as what it is. Until further notice, LeBron James is a straight up clean athlete, bro.
I got you. He innocent until proven guilty, just like that. But I gotta know one thing: Crawford, Floyd, all them other guys are gonna come out and say he was probably dirty. They ain't got no proof. But I'm with you. And we gotta keep it like that. I wouldn't put it past if LeBron retired and then certain journalists start dropping stuff for money, books, and all of a sudden certain things. No different than when the Democrats went under, and all of a sudden they start making books about Biden, knowing the whole time he wasn't ready, he wasn't fit. Now y'all want to make money off of it. So I wish him the best though. I like LeBron. He's from Ohio. That's my guy, Akron. But I just wouldn't put it past him, man. You see,
man, them Akron boys say y'all Cleveland boys act funny too, bro.
No,
I see what they mean. Nah, I see what he meant. He said that about y'all too, bro.
Hey, I'm from Youngstown.
Oh, you from Youngstown? Okay.
I didn't know you was from Youngstown.
Yeah, I thought you was from Cleveland
too. Kelly Pavlik.
Shout out to Kelly, bro.
Yeah, Kelly had them bricks in his glove.
Hey, bro, he took my money that night with Jermaine Taylor, bro. Oh,
yeah.
Oh man, I love Kelly Pavlik.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Yeah, he was the one that made us come back. I stay in Columbus, so we went back, man. We went back to celebrate with him. Went back to the city. That's 2.5 hours from here. I stay in the middle, so Columbus is hour and away, 2 hours from every
fight. I'm sure you didn't mind when he won that fight, bro.
Yeah, man. Definitely. You know what? To be honest, I don't know if y'all ever experienced that or where y'all from, but it's a great feeling when you got somebody to become world champion from your city. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where we from, bro, it's a million of them joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we can go on for hundreds of years.
Where y'all from?
I'm from Detroit.
Yeah, east side. I'm from the east, deep from the west.
Yeah, I'm from the west.
So y'all gonna be in the Clarissa Shields fight then in February, right?
Yes, sir. I will be there.
What's the date on that?
The February 22nd.
No,
You know, that's
I won't. I'll be in DC. I'll be in
that's
DC.
crazy. I didn't know y'all was doing for Detroit. I wasn't paying no attention to that because
Yeah.
I
Shout
went
out
to
to
Detroit.
Clarissa Shields, dog.
I went to Detroit in November to go get my passport, man. Went right
I
downtown
what's
to
the
the thing.
name?
Hey,
I seen when
Toronto,
you
Ryan
said
from
you was here.
Toronto. Shout out to Toronto, bro.
Right. That ain't nothing but a few hours away
How far is
Absolutely.
Toronto? Because I remember seeing the signs too.
from
Like,
us. 4 hours.
dang,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
we right across
Yeah.
from Windsor.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's the state that Toronto is in. Basically, is in
Oh,
Windsor.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I did not know that. That's what's up. Because I
yeah. We
seen
sit
that
3
sign. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing Canada signs now. But I was crossing, as soon as I crossed Michigan, no, I crossed Toledo and that Michigan, welcome to Michigan. It was just right
Oh
there. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
this is pretty neat. You know?
yeah. We can about
Y'all
walk to
know the story
Toledo.
about Toledo, right?
That used to be
No.
ours.
Yeah, they
That's where
fought
the
for it. They
Ohio
fought.
State Michigan
Yeah, they
beef
had a
come
war for
from.
that. They had a war
Yeah,
for that, and they neither side wanted Toledo, from what I read. And
I
I
thought they
guess
both wanted it because of the water.
shit. I thought they didn't. I thought I read what they didn't want it, and they gave it to Ohio or some shit. That was some weird
Yeah,
shit.
it's a story, but yeah, I know what you're getting at.
You got to
Yeah,
I'm going to look more into that. I didn't know that one.
yeah,
Yeah, that's where the whole Ohio State Michigan beef come from. Really, it's the
yeah.
whole the Toledo. It's all a big fight started
Bro,
over
that's
Toledo
the biggest rivalry in college
in
sports,
sports.
bro.
Period.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
in any
definitely.
sports.
But you know
Any
what? And
sports.
I had this conversation with my homie, man. We was talking about the rivalries, and I was saying it goes far back. But ever since I'm 41, ever since I've been watching it, it hasn't been a rivalry. Ohio State been dominating. Michigan just now turning it around and making it now a rivalry where it's gonna be back and forth. But
You
it's
know, it
still
used to be like that though back in the day. Like a team would win 8 in a row, then
Y'all
the next
best
team would
coach,
win like
y'all
4.
best coach came from here, and our best coach came from there. Bo Schembechler from
Bo
Ohio,
Schembechler, yeah.
and I think Woody Hayes is from Michigan.
yeah.
Hey, Woody said he wouldn't even stop in damn Michigan to get gas, bro. We going all the way through that
And
See, I
that's
didn't. Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy. And that's Charles Woods. Charles Woodson.
Chuck.
He from Fremont, Ohio. The
Chuck,
Yeah, he
two-time.
Chuck. That
sure
was my
is.
man, Chuck.
Then y'all had a
Yeah.
basketball player from Michigan. What's his darn name? He was out of Columbus. He went to the Final Four with y'all. The
Trey
point
Burke. You
guard,
talking about Trey Burke?
Trey Burke,
Yeah, Trey
Columbus.
Yeah,
Burke.
Trey Burke. They
Trey
just retired
Burke.
his jersey or something the other day. They just did something for him the other day.
Did they? Yeah, he was a dog. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
he was. He
a lot of
was. He was.
Ohio and
Shout
Michigan
out to the
connections.
And he
OH
got
men, bro.
Didn't the Pistons draft Trey Burke? Didn't we
Damn,
get
did they?
him here?
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't he out there west in Utah or some shit like that? Or
Yeah, Trey went to
Yeah, okay. He
Utah.
did. He
he ended
did.
up coming back home, but I mean, well, to the
You
D or
right.
whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but he was from Columbus. Yeah, so we get a lot. And the Heisman Trophy, nigga, is from Ohio, bro. That's Cleveland. That's Cleveland. The
yeah.
Heisman Trophy is Ohio, baby.
Hey
But yeah,
man,
Detroit is
many
Ohio, man.
Heisman
Detroit
trophies
is
winners win the
Ohio.
national championship. We
Huh?
got one of the schools that did that.
What?
Charles Woodson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mendoza got a chance too Monday.
To do what?
Win the Heisman and national championship in the same year.
Yeah. That seemed like that was hard to do over the years, man. He definitely gonna do it. I think they're gonna blow Miami out the water. That's the most
I'm
complete
hoping it's
I
a
thing.
do
good
not.
game, bro, because Miami got a good defense, bro.
Man,
Man, that
yeah.
D line is unreal.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
their O-line is big as hell too. That's like a pro-style offense.
Man, I'm telling you right now. I hope it's a good game, but I think Miami. I definitely got my money. I got my money on Indiana.
On
You would
But
have to put it
being
on Indiana though. They
but you know,
putting up record amount of points a game.
yeah, it's crazy. But you know what? It's so crazy. Y'all was talking about y'all. I'm from Ohio, man, but I'm probably the only born Ohio guy that don't like the Buckeyes. I'm actually my team
You
is worse.
surprised me with that
Wow,
though, 'cause
that's
I just
Hey,
crazy.
assumed
That's
that about
nuts.
you.
Hey,
That's
my
nuts.
team is worse. I'm actually because I get mad at the Buckeyes because they so spoiled brats. Oh, then I'm like, bro, I'm a Tar Heel, football and basketball. North
I
Carolina.
seen
That's
that's what you
wild.
had
That's
the other
wild.
day up there, and I was like,
Yeah.
no,
People was like, Marcus, really? I've been liking the Tar Heels since I was 12 years old, bro.
I ain't
And I
gonna
hate
front.
them. I ain't gonna say I hate them bad as Ohio State, but I hate them very bad.
Yeah, I stopped liking them after the Weber timeout because I used to like North Carolina.
So
For a time. I always been a
here's
Michigan guy, but
Yeah, we
I
beat
live in North
Michigan and
Carolina
Michigan
now.
State and Michigan State. We beat them.
here is how that went for me. I grew up in the house with my grandmother and my grandfather. My grandfather was from North Carolina, and all he talked about was the Tar Heels basketball and Duke,
Oh
and
man,
it drove
that
me
still hurts
crazy.
to this
I
day.
can't. I
Us
hate
losing
that,
that national championship,
bro. Don't it? Don't it?
Hold on, D. So keep cooking. You said he talked about it. So what drove you crazy? What made you upset about it?
I hated that. I'm like, we from Detroit. He like, I'm not. I'm from Camden, North Carolina. I'm not from Detroit. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Yeah.
So he
That's
like,
I
I come to
always look
Detroit
at
to get
these
me some
sideways
money.
that be
That's
from
it.
Detroit that go for another team, man. I'm like, nigga, how could
hey,
you
bro.
go
I
for
don't know.
another team, bro?
Hey, that's
That
why I
is
be
so
laughing
funny.
at Goon with killing Jordan because I already know in Detroit he hate everything in Chicago. But I
That
just
makes
can't.
sense now. Looking at him,
I
No, but
can't.
look though. But look, this
I
the
can't deny
misconception
him
about that
though.
though. Hey, look. Now it's true. I ain't never liked Jordan, bro. That's honest
Yeah,
God truth. But
it's
okay.
think
hard.
about
It's
this though.
impossible.
But think about this. All the people that I like beat Detroit too. Kareem, I think Kareem is the go to basketball. It ain't just the NBA, it's the go to basketball. Kareem
Okay.
And
Abdul.
I won't even
He beat
argue
the
that.
Pistons. He beat the Pistons. LeBron beat my motherfucking 05. What was that? The 05
Oh,
Pistons,
4
man.
joints, that was brutal.
Oh
That one
my
hurt
God,
bad.
bro. I
That
was
hurt
so
bad.
sick. You don't even understand how sick I
Man, when
was.
he went off of that 28 straight points, bro,
28 points straight, bro.
that's when I realized. I say, bro, he
The
is
problem.
yeah, he
He
is
definitely a
something
beast, man.
different. He's
Yeah.
something different. That
Then
was the
so
saying
day.
y'all.
that,
So I'm pretty sure y'all Lions fans too, right?
I am not
hell
a
yeah.
Lions fan.
I,
So
See,
I
that's how
am.
everything,
y'all get mad at me. Y'all don't even like
I
all the
am. I'm
teams
a
in
Lions
y'all.
fan, bro.
Come
I'm a
on.
Lions fan. Die hard. I'm
Okay.
Detroit, everything. Michigan and Detroit. That's it.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm a Bears fan. I'm
I
in
know. I see
see
Ohio.
that.
that
I'm Chicago. Cousin got me hip to them when I was younger too, man. So
I
I have
got the
some.
Bears and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's my pick. I've been
Nah, I
trying to
hope.
cover that
I
like
hope.
2
I'm
years.
happy. I'm happy we made it this far. I'll be
Hey,
okay with
bro,
it.
trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me. They can go. They can go. They can go. I'm telling you for real.
That's gonna be
I
out
ain't just
the
saying
chain.
this. I've been saying this, bro. That I was listen. I went in the barbershop before the season started, right?
Uh-huh.
Told him, I said, bro, Chicago is gonna be the surprise team this year. Now, I wasn't saying that they was gonna make it as far as they did. I'm shocked they
Right.
went this far. But just from playing them every year, bro, and knowing what they had on offense, they used to give us fits. We will win, but you could see, like, bro, they got some shit down there.
And
You
that's
dig
so
me?
crazy that you say that
yeah,
because
you know what they got down there, Ben
And
Johnson.
John, yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's what they got.
Oh my God,
And
man.
that's so crazy you say that because y'all, the Lions, was that we seen them starting to come along because we was beating y'all.
Man, that's
That
the
was a
Yeah,
offensive
and
tradition.
we
coordinator, bro.
We whooped y'all on tradition. I used to love having
yes,
Thanksgiving dinner watching us whoop on the line.
Urlacher, I couldn't stand that motherfucker, dog. We could never beat them motherfuckers, dog. So
And
Urlacher was wrong.
I was telling these
Urlacher
dudes
was
that,
wrong.
right, bro. Now they want to act like I ain't said. I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. From here on out, I'm recording our conversations. But no,
So
I
y'all
got
gonna give me
Chicago
my
going to the
credit.
bowl against New England, bro. That's my
that's an old Super Bowl. You bringing up
right.
85.
84,
I was
84
1
The
year
years old.
old.
85 Bears with the refrigerator Perry
85.
scored the touchdown.
Yo,
I was 1 year old. So you know, I look at it from like this.
I
I
probably was
got to
8.
see, I
I remember
respect
watching that game, y'all. I'm
see
48.
Me too. Me too.
really.
I'm 40.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
remember watching that
47.
game.
What is y'all taking, bro? You don't look your age, bro.
Appreciate you,
Golly.
man. Appreciate you, bro. That's that good. That's that
28?
good Detroit water, bro. That's
Or
that good
is
Detroit.
that
Yeah.
water or the cocaine?
We got both.
You
Yeah,
said
I
both.
remember that game, bro, because I used to like the refrigerator, man, and I liked the little song that they was doing and all that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
We
I
ain't
remember that
here
shit.
to cause no trouble. We just here to do
We
the
just
Super
here
Bowl
for the
shuffle.
shit. And
My boy
I got it
Yamin in
going.
the chat. Shout out to Yamin. He a Bears fan too. He said they can go,
Okay,
man.
y'all, man.
He a
Okay,
Bears.
y'all don't fuck my money up, bro. I'm rocking with y'all. Fuck my
Hey, what
money
you
up.
got? Hold on, you got a parlay bet? What is yours looking like?
No, I just be betting people.
Oh,
I
you be
just be
betting
betting people.
people. You be
Yeah.
so you be like pulling up down on people's houses that ain't giving you the money. So nah, I ain't going for all that, dog.
Folly, bro.
Them
Folly,
days are
man.
over with for me, bro. I like FanDuel. That treat
Yeah,
me
yeah.
a lot.
I fuck with FanDuel too, but like it'd be fun, in the barbershop betting jokers and shit. And
Oh
talking
yeah,
shit.
I feel it. No, ain't nothing but
I'd
love,
like
man.
to go. I do the FanDuel and all that, but I like to go down there to the casino and sit at the sports book like I'm in
Oh
Vegas.
man, yeah, have
Mm.
a drink and kick it. Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
and let me say this too, Detroit. I like y'all unis, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Them black helmets or no blue helmets too. The
that's
way,
cold. Yeah,
oh
they
my
cold.
God, they was sick. I was like Detroit. Oh my
I
God.
ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Ugh,
I think me and D was talking about this earlier in the year,
ugh.
and I said that I could stand losing the defensive coordinator. I did not want Ben to leave, bro, because we
yeah, that's
just not the
brutal.
same team. We're not the same team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
can tell
offense they
he's
ain't know what to do. They didn't know
man.
what
That's
to do.
crazy. The effect that a good coach can have. Because I'm
I
like,
said the same thing. That is
wow.
crazy.
People be talking, oh yeah, you just get another one, bro. It ain't easy like that.
No,
And look,
no,
and
no.
usually though, these high dollar offensive and defensive coordinators, when they get these coaching jobs, don't amount to shit. Ben is doing
Yeah,
his
he
thing.
did
But
immediately too.
You
Like
don't get that
no,
all the time.
but
he
I
didn't
will
need
say
a
this.
year or two or nothing.
I will
Yeah.
say this. Detroit, no, they got our number with Ben right now. I will say that they know him well enough when they play him.
They clipped him twice.
So we got to get
Yeah.
out of that. We 0-2 when it comes to the Lions. They whooped us.
Hey, shit, y'all still won first place in the division, so shit, I'm sure y'all will take that every time.
Oh yeah, no, we take that, man. It's crazy how this season been for the Bears, man. It's like roller coaster. And me and my boy get into it. We going back and forth at times because he's like, I'm telling him, I said, bro, I'm a Bears fan. We haven't been doing this, and I said it's scary. This is the scary Bears. They keep coming back. It's only so many times you can do that, man. They got to put a
Yeah, we
whole.
did it last year. We did it last year and had a million injuries and was coming back and winning, bro. Like you just got to strike when the iron hot. And y'all shit is on fire right now, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie,
Man,
our
that was
quarterback.
you know why they was winning. You know why they was winning with them injuries? Because of Ben Johnson. That offense could keep up,
That
even though the
offense was
defense.
cold, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it
Oh
was
my
cold.
God, bro. They was putting it together. Lions wasn't the laughing stock no more. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? So
nah.
they was actually
Look,
like,
fellas,
whoa.
man, I appreciate y'all coming on, chopping it up with me, man. We gonna get more shows going on.
Yeah,
Definitely a
definitely,
couple more
definitely.
yeah.
for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. And matter of fact, who you got in that fight, Box Ohio Runs Box?
I got T.O. knocking out Shakur in the 7th. Now
Woo!
let me start,
Shit!
y'all.
Damn!
Oh, I'm like, that's a hot take. That went hot than a
I was like, he jumped out there, bro.
Let me stop, man. No, I got him. I got T.O. still winning, but no, I got Shakur winning the fight still. But if I have to bet, no, if I'm betting the Shakur, but if I'm going on just picking, man, I think T.O. can get the upset. Every time I pick against
I'm on
T.O.,
the east
he
side.
seems like he
Cellular service, brother.
performs
He don't
way
get up in
better.
them big fights. You get up, he look different in them big fights. That's
I
what I
don't
like.
get it, man. So it's just he's unpredictable. So I just think he's gonna come out and really press this, and I hope it's entertaining fight. But that's what I'm picking, bro. I'm picking
You got D.
T.O., but I think Shakur is gonna win. It's time to put
So
money
call
up.
it. You said T.O.
Yeah,
back.
I'm
My
going
shit cut
T.O.
out.
I'm
T.O.
going
UD
T.O.
split decision.
Oh no, it's definitely gonna be by decision. It's gonna be by decision. I'm gonna say this controversy decision. I mean,
It's gonna be controversial. It's gonna be a running back.
it's gonna be a running back, man.
How you see it, D?
A 50-50 fight.
Okay.
Depend on how they each fight. If T.O. struggle with people that move. If he don't engage, and Shakur gonna try to move. I think we gonna see Shakur go back to the Shakur that we've been seeing, where he taking off, kind of running and jumping backwards and shit. I think we gonna see a lot of that. People gonna get mad. He ain't gonna give a fuck, but I can't call which one of them gonna win it. It's whoever head on right.
I say that too.
Wait, one more thing too
Like,
before we get out of here too, man. Cause y'all made me mad the other day, but I don't be over whooping no more. But that Manny Pacquiao and Tommy Hearns shit, y'all piss me off like
hold
Manny
up,
Pacquiao.
bro. Hold up. I didn't say nothing, bro. All I said is I picked Tommy Hearns to win that fight.
You said about murder.
Yeah. He gonna knock him out. He gonna stretch him. He's gonna stretch him. Yeah.
So what if
Oh,
he'd have hit Tommy Hearns? Because we know Tommy. Hey, look again.
Tommy was chinny. Tommy was
Very
chinny.
chinny.
There's another fight that I wish I could change. Hagler Hearns.
Change it into what? No, let that be what it is.
Not he broke his hand in the fight, bro. Like he couldn't punch no with that right hand no more. He got beat up. I said I wish I could change that. Where you know, yeah,
Oh, okay. You wish you could change the health, but
yeah,
not the
yeah. So
war that it was.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But in the
But yeah,
Shakur
y'all,
fight,
y'all.
man, I got him using his distance and timing. And I'm kind of agreeing with you, like he may be on the back foot more using that distance and fighting at his pace. I think he'll win, but I wouldn't be surprised if T.O. could pull it off.
50-50 fight, bro. But what I do think he's gonna see is athleticism at the highest level. Like both of them are remarkable athletes, and I think we're gonna see that.
That's what's up. That's what's
Like
up.
they gonna do some sweet shit, some cool shit. Like damn, the average human can't do that. Both of them built like that. So if they let it all out, it should be good. If they start acting like they don't want to engage, then
Yeah,
fuck
it's gonna
them.
be boring. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate y'all, man. We'll chop it back up, man. And thank you for everybody that tuned in.
Shout out to the
All
Midwest,
right,
man.
Goon. Peace
Shout
out,
out to
my
the
baby. Shout
Midwest in
out
the
to the
building.
Midwest.
I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Y'all can know the shit that you ain't got time for. Can't see the shit the nigga bring it to me. Everybody try to crack that, you try to make it. Force me, but it's still lap. Don't you think that shit fell in my lap? Nigga, tell me straight shot. Yeah, I trust you, but I don't trust that. You be outside, cause you be outside. Everything we free, I'ma let that fucking heart fly. When the motherfucking rock fly, I'm saying, bitch, jump, bitch, I got chef, known for the block ties, big five, known for the montage. When the killers call, your whole block died. Got this murder shit from some known guys. Smoking hot packs like we sat at top side. Check the scope, bitch. We are five. Yeah, I got hit, but I ain't never died. Hit that nigga 2 times and that bitch died. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. From the block line. The family and we all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block line. We all in the spotlight. We all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block line. I swear to God, I won't fucking have a meal. You see your boy coming in all without a deal. Bitch, I'm back on that street shit. I'm from East Chef, nigga, where we kill shit. The clip long, the dick long, pulled up to my nigga in the red zone. My granny told me to leave these fucking streets alone, but I ain't doing shit. My nigga smoke, come back home. I'm on the shit. I get my mind right. The niggas got to slime left, so I had to slime right. All the niggas different like girl with the red light. Ain't no off the bike, underneath the spotlight, bitch. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And he came from the block line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. If we all on the block line. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block line.